Pretty sure you just spelled your own CFN incorrectly. Either that or I'm typing it in wrong.
Totally possible. Let me see what I sent you. No. I did. You're right.
I sent you the invite.
I got the F and the H backwards. I fat fingered it. If I don't know how to spell it, then no one can.
No one can spell it. Alright, so since we're live and the stream can hear me, I'm going to go ahead and say that welcome to the third NA Underdog bi-weekly tournament for the rBID. My name is Mount Lover, I'm here with Glue Guy, and we're going to be your commentators. So I'm going to go ahead and, since it's just about time, process the check-ins as soon as it'll let me. Oh man, we've got a pretty good bracket. 45 participants. I should have checked to see if anybody snuck in at the last second. We've got one person who snuck in at the last second, James6, who I cannot determine their name on the Discord. And that account is actually, it's a 0 LP rookie, so I'm going to have to give somebody a bye with that one. Actually, no, I can just disqualify him now. I haven't started yet. Alright, excellent.
Oh, man.
What is up, a butt wagon? Alrighty.
I was just going to ask him the same thing.
It looks like we're all set to go. We have a pretty stacked bracket. Let's see who we've got going in our first round. If any of my, Oh, here we go. Yeah, we've got Revive the Man versus Hick the Drank. So I feel like that'll make for a good first round pick. Other than that, everybody else is free to start their match for round 1. If you are in round 2, please do not start your match yet. We're going to stagger this round by round. So please be patient and wait for the announcements. They will look like this in the chat when I make them. Oh, what are these guys' names? It was Hick the Drink and Revive the Man.
It's sent, so should be good to go. Heyo, fellow Keith main, let's go. Do we know who Hick plays?
I do not know who Hick plays, actually. I didn't get a chance to take a look at his account.
Flash should be the mirror. The first time we see a Keith.
Oh my goodness, that would be nuts.
Somebody's going to losers.
Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and, there it is. Hick the Drink.
Oh, hey. It's a fun matchup.
A silver Akuma. This is actually a fun matchup. I like this. I like this matchup as Akuma, and so if you say you like it as a Geef, then this should be good.
Yeah. This is when Akuma first released, people were saying Geef just beat Akuma like 7-3. Akuma couldn't keep up, and as the meta and the matchup has kind of evolved, it's getting closer to 5-5. I still think Geef wins, but
Here's the thing. Akuma's got very good neutral, but it's different from the way that neutral works with most other characters. So people pick up Akuma, and they're like, I don't know what to do with this character. He has terrible buttons. They have no range. I lose. I just got to jump Fireball all day. That's all I have. But you just have to learn to use Akuma's normals to the best of their abilities. He's got good stuff that's very plus on block once you get in close. And then he's got some excellent heavies, some excellent crush counters with good range on them that you need a little bit of game sense for footsies in order to know how to use them properly. And so in this matchup in particular, you have to be able to predict when the Geef player is going to press buttons as an Akuma. You have to know when to crush counter with that Stand Fierce.
Oh, fearless. He was just walking forward. That was beautiful.
And so what we're going to see here, assuming that these two players know the matchup, is a sort of like a tug of war in terms of screen positioning. It's always Geef's job to try and push somebody to the opposite corner, but Akuma's also really, really good at that. If he can land crush counters with that Crouch Fierce and that Stand Fierce, we're going to see some excellent corner carry on both ends.
Yeah,
Right
Leaf
off
should
the
just
bat.
default to Lariat for anti-air. It beats all of Akuma's options if timed right. Oh my goodness, these mix-ups!
I've been seeing that a lot Season 2. I've been getting anti-aired by tons and tons of lariats, whereas in Season 1 I saw a lot more jab and a lot more, what was it, Standing Fierce?
Oh man, this guy's not playing around. Like he's got the life lead. He's throwing it away. It's like he's watched one of my streams. Oh man, Lariat would have won. Okay, just playing neutral. Well, looks like he's trying to go in now. He's switching up his strategy. No, he
Here
was
we go.
doing
Hick
it
the
right.
Drink has got Revive the Man in the corner now. All he needs is a couple more touches. Just one touch, actually, will be able to finish it.
But Revive the Man has V-Trigger, so any poorly spaced fireball can end the match. There we go. 100 hits of armor. What are you going to do? Oh man, that was another option to end it.
Good answer to that V-Trigger Cyclone. Hick the Drink needs to do something, though. He's at a life disadvantage. Wow, both hits of that armor. Revive the Man doesn't need to do anything right now. Standing a late jab would have finished that.
Oh man, a little bit of
What
nerves.
the panic meter spend and the jumping roundhouse just to take it. He didn't need to do anything.
This is the best. This is the best first game we've had.
Double,
There we go,
maybe a
double
triple
there.
dash.
No fear.
It was a into EX command grab. It revived the man going ham in the corner here. Hick the Drink with one good read with that neutral jump.
And a good damage punish.
Ooh, Hick the Drink gets a standing medium but doesn't confirm off of it. You can do that standing medium kick into literally anything. Oh no, very bad fireball out of Hick the Drink. As an Akuma player, you have to know when it's safe to throw fireballs, and on the way up, it is never safe. That is always punishable on block.
Oh man. Didn't hit confirm, just went ahead and did the combo.
Revive the Man has some excellent... Oh no, he lets Hick jump out, but it doesn't matter when your health is that low. There we go. Win number one.
That wasn't a
for
landslide
Zyke.
by any stretch. I think Hick can come back. That being said, I'd like to see Revive when he gets one grab, he just grabs until he misses. I'd like to see him mix that up.
Yeah, and at this level, that's going to work until your opponent starts guessing correctly. And as we saw, Hick started to pick up on it with that last neutral jump. Managed to get some damage on the table. Running bear grab. I'm not sure
a
what the
neutral
application of non-EX running bear grab is, if any.
Okay, optimal.
I
That's
love
max
it,
time.
the absorption on that fireball. I actually wonder if that headbutt can be used to counter Akuma's air fireballs, actually.
It can.
A lot of players have a lot of trouble answering that, but just because of the fact that you can't resort to normal anti-airs. You just have to come up with your own solutions against Akuma. Good blocks by Revive the Man, not falling for any of those +3 frame traps. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. One more. No, it's dead.
No,
Wow.
that's it. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, that's it.
Akuma. Oh my God.
That's over.
Oh, I might want to bandage yourself up after that. Holy crap. Triple dash.
Jump in. If you're not gonna put something on the screen, I'm gonna be in your face. That's what he's saying. Oh man.
And that's what I'm talking about with Akuma's footsies. You have to be able to catch those dashes forward with standing Fierce Punch, and you can get that crush counter and lots of corner carry and immediate afterwards. Oh my goodness, is Revive the Man gonna get a perfect KO?
Oh dude, this is great. What a great match.
That was a great match to start with. Holy crap. Good stuff out of Revive the Man. Very solid, fundamental Geef play. I would like to see how far you get in this bracket. I want to see some Geef top 8.
Oh man, please.
All right, that was an excellent... That was over in the blink of an eye, actually. Zangief versus Akuma, high damage output versus low health.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, both of them have high damage, so it's really if you're doing optimal damage, it's just 3 combos, 3 hits, and somebody's dead.
All right.
That was good. I'm excited now. This is off to a good start.
That was off to a really good start. So let's take a look. I can go ahead and update this for them. Revive the Man wins it 2-0 and moves on. All right, now let's wait for this round 1 to clear up before we continue on. Yeah, there we go. Let's switch to bracket view. All right, so we are currently waiting on a bunch of matches because that one ended in the blink of an eye. But once these clear up, let's take a look at our round 2 picks.
Hicks apparently didn't enjoy his time with Geef in the alley there.
All right. Looks like the next one that I'm going to want to see is going to be... where did my bracket go? Okay, so we've got a new player. Sleeping James versus Roscoe is going to be our round 2 pick for the stream. But we're going to have to wait on that for a bit until our round 1 clears up. But we can go ahead and send them invites in the meantime. Strenny is saying my opponent isn't responding. Moki one. How do you check in and then not respond?
Mom called, said it's time for dinner.
Alright, let's go ahead and type this message in the chat. Alright, so how's it going over in Chatland? Please let us know, by the way, if any of our audio levels are too high, too low, in terms of our own voices versus the game. I try to do my best to make me and Glue Guy at the same level, but sometimes I'm a bit louder than he is. So go ahead and let me know. Hick the Drink saying, my butthole is on fire.
Yep. He didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, that's... Zangief is always a tense matchup. And I don't know,
Yeah,
it's hard to explain because there are other command grapplers that are scarier than Geef, but it's just the Geef matchup in particular, it just feels so methodical and slow. It's like, you feel like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, sure, there are other command grapplers that are scarier than Geef, maybe, but they don't have the same options. Like, they don't have air throw that leads into the blender.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have block 2 or 3 normals and still get SPD'd. You know what I mean? Like, like they have a one guess. Okay, is it a hit throw? Oh, great, I'm out. And then back to neutral if you guessed right. Geef, you have to guess right like 3 times in a row.
That's true. It's interesting. Like I've got experience in the Laura matchup and I've got experience in the Geef matchup. And when it comes to Laura, I just treat Laura like any other player that happens to have a command grab. But when it comes to Geef, I have to be very slow. I have to play very methodical footsies. I have to try and aim for counter hits, for counter pokes. I have to try and like do my best to play the neutral game and like not jump, keep myself out of the corner. And it's a completely different game. And it's fun for people who like playing footsies. But unfortunately, when you don't know how to play footsies, it's frustrating, to say the least.
Yeah, I spend way more of my time coaching people on how to beat Geef than I do on how to play Geef. You can't play against them. It's exactly like you were saying. You cannot play against Geef like he's any other character in the roster. Like, you can go into a Karen or a Cammy matchup and kind of approach them the same until somebody gets a knockdown, more or less. But you can't treat Geef like anybody else.
Alright, looks like we're almost to round 2. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back, and by the time I come back, we should be ready.
Yeah, Lindsay, there's 45 entrants this week, I think was the final tally. Good. We're getting close to the point where we have to stop doing one pool and do 4 pools. I think when we hit break 64, we'll have to do that because it's going to get unmanageable really quickly.
Alright, looks like we're finishing up here. Hallows just finished his match, waiting on Savini and Angie time.
He plays Akuma, right?
I think so, yeah. And Angie time plays Ryu.
That's probably going to time, honestly.
Those of you who tuned into James Chen's stream watching The Mind's Eye will notice that Angie time actually got one of his replays commentated and critiqued by James Chen. So this is an interesting point to see if Angie took that advice to heart and leveled up since then.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I'll have to try to catch the footage.
Angie told me that the replay that he managed to critique was like a couple months old, and so that might not necessarily be indicative of Angie Time's current abilities.
Well, if he hadn't already fixed what he was talking about, then it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, honestly. The same problems
level up and
persist.
still have your same bad habit, yep.
Waiting on.
I've invited Roscoe a few times.
Yeah, Angie Time plays Ryu. Or at least played Ryu, and it still has Ryu set to his main. I'm not sure who he plays now. We did see one of our Ryu players, I think it was Oscar Mike, who switched to Guile and saw a lot of success and actually moved up to gold. There we go, that's cleared up. And Hallow Z needs to report his score, because that match ended.
Oh man, this is a terrible matchup.
Alright, Moki Moki 1 looks like he's not here, so I'm going to go ahead and save ourselves some time and just DQ him. Hallow Z120. Alright, it looks like we can go ahead and begin with round 2 now.
Alright, I'll hop to the back of the lobby.
Alright, finally we can get on with round 2. We're going to have Sleeping James, a new Dawson player that we haven't seen before. Let's see what he has to show us versus Roscoe, who's a returning Balrog main.
This is one of those matchups where I feel like both characters lose.
Both characters just lose. This is just
like
an
a
uphill
3-3
battle all the
matchup.
way around.
Yeah, 40% of the time it's a draw.
Yeah, it's like Dalsum's worst enemy is armor, and Balrog has that armored dash upper, but it's not gonna. It's such a wonky move. It has armor, but it's got like an upwards hitbox, and like you very rarely see Balrog players use it. So I don't know what we're gonna see.
And I don't think Balrog has tools to deal with like V-skill Yoga Gale mashing, like just staying in the air and poking at him and stuff. Be interested to see how this goes.
One thing Balrog does have is he can whiff punish from very far away, and he's got some very good buttons that he can apply some amazing pressure with. That's only been improved since Season 1. So if Roscoe can get something started, he can keep it started.
I wonder if he can punish a Naughty X Fireball on reaction.
Absolutely. That is absolutely reactable. If I can react to it as Karen, he can react to it as Balrog, who's got even faster punishes.
Okay. Well, maybe this is better for Rog than I thought. It just seemed really bad in my head.
Ooh, just go into the corner and get stunned.
Flame traps, take throws, let's go. We got mix-ups.
Roscoe not letting Sleeping James do anything.
James has to stay out of that corner. We just learned what James has to be able to trade health to stay out of the corner.
Oh, here we go. James is woken up. Oh no, here we go. Into the corner. Jumping out of Roscoe.
Looked like he tried to slide under that jump and it didn't work.
Oh, EX dash punch keeps Sleeping James asleep in the corner. There's the view reversal to get his way out. That was actually a punishable dash punch, but the Sleeping James not quite on point with that punish.
No, stay out of the corner.
Yeah, why did you just teleport into the corner and stay there? It wasn't even a button. Oh, just go to sleep, James.
Oh man, he had a chance.
Oh man, that was over so fast.
And gave him no mix-up.
Yeah, Sleeping James got something started there, but then he just cornered himself, and then it was just uphill from there.
I really don't think Balrog wins this matchup that significantly.
Some Santa's saying ROG body sim, and honestly, I don't know this matchup from the sim perspective, but from the Balrog perspective, it's very easy to get rolling in this matchup.
Man, maybe I'm just maybe I'm just like a diehard.
Here it is, the EX dash punch in the corner, and then here comes the pressure, that +2 standing medium punch. He didn't keep it going though, he just pressed it and he backed off and let Sleeping James teleport right out.
Out of the corner, got the combo to V-trigger. Ooh.
I like the tech there, the upwards fireball and then the slide to knock him back into it. Unfortunately, it just barely wasn't far enough. Good standing jab to knock ROG out. To knock Sim out of the sky. And here we go, Sleeping James, opening his eyes, crawling out of bed, warming up his fingers.
He's waking up.
Yeah.
I like waiting to hit buttons. ROG's got very good buttons.
Love the execution there. Excellent timing on that that fireball. Because of the fact that Roscoe didn't quick recover, he just had to eat that mix-up. You're gonna see a lot in like almost every matchup is if you don't quick recover, all of a sudden your opponent gets way more mix-up options. Here we go. Oh no, see that was exactly where Sleeping James wanted to be, but unfortunately he threw out that fireball without putting anything to protect himself, and then bam, we saw that EX dash low out of Roscoe to whiff punish. However, now Roscoe does not have any meter, and that oh, there we go. He's got a bar now, so now even if he loses the advantage here, he can keep it with an EX dash punch, just like we saw.
Oh.
Oh, interesting trade there. About equal on life, and there we go. Sleeping James takes a game.
I really like that. You quick rise, you eat the mix-up. If you don't quick rise, you can teleport to the other side, and then if you punch him out of it, you still trade.
Yep. I've always said that Dhalsim is a very set play based character. It's just that his set play is not it's not traditional. It's very hard to see. But once you start to realize that no matter what option you take, Sim has a mix-up in mind for it, you start to realize, wow, this guy really is really good at setting the pace.
Absolutely. Biggest problem with that set play though is it's all manually timed.
Absolutely.
Oh no, this corner pressure.
Yeah, this is very hard for Dhalsim to escape here. Like, teleport is not a bad option to get out of the corner here. You just have to be aware of the throw, but it doesn't look like Ross has been going for very many meaty throws lately.
Ooh.
Another
approach into the fire.
Oh man, I feel like these are punishable dash punches, but we're not seeing anything out of Sleeping James.
Yeah, his dash punches are -6 at worst. Or the light one is, right?
The light one is usually safe, but these aren't lights. These are mediums, I think, that he's throwing out.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a heavily punishable slide. All Roscoe gets is the crouching light punch when he could have got target combo. That's a very easy punish to go for with ROG. Just wreak havoc with that that target combo, no matter how narrowly punishable something is. Oh, these guys slugging it out. Unfortunately, a slugfest is something that Balrog wants to have, and it's something Dhalsim wants to avoid.
Nope, just fireball follow.
That was a... Yeah, this guy's using medium dash punches, I'm pretty sure. Almost
medium
exclusively.
-6 on block, heavy's -7. I think it's not spaced. Oh man, this corner pressure, this could be it.
This isn't gonna work. If you're crouching, it's not gonna work. Nope. There we go. That never works for Dhalsim. Unless your opponent is trying to stand meaty you, no.
It beats a lot of Geef stuff.
Alright, there we go.
The only option is the reaction lariat.
Yeah, I feel like
Because he's so tall.
if Sleeping James was going to take a risk there, you might as well have just woke up teleport, because
I agree.
that would have been more likely to work.
But no, Season 2 teleport, the first 6 frames aren't vulnerable at all, right?
Really? Did that change?
Yeah. Season
Oh
1, it
no!
was
Why would they
strikes
change
immune to
that?
Season 1, it lost to grabs and beat strikes, and then
Mm-hmm.
instant air teleport, lost to strikes but beat grabs.
I'm gonna need chat confirmation on this, because that's terrible. Why would they that? Because that sounds like a straight up nerf for Sim.
Yeah, I'm 80% sure that last time I looked, the first 6 frames weren't immune at all.
Wow. No wonder we haven't been seeing it. All right, let's take a look at our bracket.
course.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 frames. I'm sorry. According to Full Meter, the Fat Online tool, it says completely invincible after frame 6.
After frames. Wow. Jeez.
So if you have any melee at all, teleport's not your option. Like,
Yeah,
you
no,
have
that's
to
not
be
gonna work at
honest
all.
and play
Yeah.
D. So Super was, if he went for some sort of KKB overhead mix-up or something, Super would have worked.
By the way, guys, remember to click your names on challenge after you report your scores. Otherwise, you're not gonna. Your name's not gonna advance to the next round.
Oh man, I'm watching Revive the Man. It still hasn't come in. Him versus Blanca is electric. Because if he wins, then he gets to fight out Bueno.
Oh, that'd be an interesting one to see.
Oh man, I'm excited to see Geef top 8. That would be great.
All right, so it looks like we're waiting on Imp versus Theorium. Imp, another one of the players that's a favorite of mine to take the entire tournament. He's a Silver Bison player who's been leveling up slowly but surely, and he's got very safe. He's got a very safe style of play. He doesn't take too many risks, and he makes a very interesting use of EX Cycle Balls more often than you see out of most Bisons, and it's kind of cool to get mixed up by that EX Cycle Ball.
Yeah, especially in V-Trigger when he can intentionally switch sides so easily. Cycle Ball gets scary, but you never see anyone do it because it's a crutch when you're first learning the character, and then you're like, oh, I'm just wasting meter, and then you drop it, and then a lot of people don't pick it up again to really play with.
It's such an excellent zoning tool. Just because of the fact that it explodes, you can close off so much more of the screen than it looks like you're closing off, and it makes it really easy to bait jumps out of your opponent or to start pressure.
Yeah, I mean, and it's similar to a Sonic Boom from Ga, where if you jump, he can get some damage on you, but he can air-to-air target combo you and then do more damage after he lands. He gets a lot of damage off of an air-to-air read.
Oh, and there we go. Imp moves on and makes it into our winners round 3. Looks like we're waiting on Blanca's Electric versus Revive the Man, Nightly Arcade versus Valmet, Vitality versus I Have Depression, and Sam the Ham versus Tanzo.
I Have Depression's a good name.
Yeah, dark humor, everybody.
Just gonna call myself out. What we got going on down in Losers?
A lot of weird a lot of people just no showing in Losers. Looks like we had... So Moki Moki was disqualified. It looks like Red Gladius just gave up.
Oh,
And then the rest of our matches are still going. Oh no, Goulston got knocked into Losers? That was another one that I wanted to see. He's our other sim player. Oh, but he got knocked into Losers by Paces X, so that makes sense. Paces X, very, very strong player. Another one of my favorites here. He plays Ken, and he is very, very good at adapting on the fly. You catch that man in one mix-up or punish something once, he's never going to do it again. He's never going to fall for the same mistake twice.
Wow.
Now, the arcade says not getting a response from Valmet. Okay. Well, in that case, since the entire rest of round 2 has cleared up, we're going to give you a bye.
We gotta go. We gotta do it. Blanca beat Revive the Man. So, Geef down in Losers.
That's a shame because that was a Geef Laura matchup, and I feel like Geef is actually Laura's kryptonite.
He does beat her, but I would argue a lot of Geefs still haven't adapted to her changes.
I only just recently adapted to the Laura changes. It's so playing a character with a 3-frame jab. The the matchup versus Laura just got worse by like 2 points. It's awful. You can no longer beat her command grab setups. Whenever she's +2, she has a true setup.
Just like Eve.
Yeah, just like
amazing.
Eve. Yeah. Whereas beforehand she needed to be +3, which was very rare for her. And so it's just awful now. All right, looks like we're all set for winners round 3. Let's go ahead and continue our bracket and our next match, because I feel like I don't. One of these guys is gonna knock each other out, and they're both favorites. We're gonna go with one known as Imp versus Paces X as our on-stream match. All right. All right. Here's one of those Imp. Vinegar's just playing around with their commands here in the chat.
Yeah. All right, hey, here we go.
All right, let's go ahead and hop back.
Does Ken struggle with Bison?
Not at all. I don't think Ken struggles with Bison in the slightest. Matter of fact, I feel like Ken has some tools against Bison that that nobody else has, in the form of his light DP and light Tatsu can get him out of some frame traps that nobody else can get out of.
Oh, well, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Well, light Tatsu's what? The only airborne 3-frame move in the game?
yeah. And then light DP is a 3-frame special that you can V-trigger cancel that. You can do a lot of crazy stuff out of that light Tatsu. I mean, out of that light DP, and get a lot more damage than you'd think.
Cool.
And the reason that those 3-frame specials are more effective at busting up frame traps than, say, a 3-frame jab is because of the priority system. So the 3-frame jab will always lose to a medium, but a special will always trade. And if you're trading any medium with a light DP, that's going to be in the DP's favor.
Yeah. Is Ken a character where if he trades one of his DPs, he can combo afterwards, if he's paying attention?
I've never labbed that out. I would really be interested to know what he can do out of a light DP trade.
I know there's a couple combos Rio could do if you're really paying attention. Trade a DP and you could still combo.
What's up, Imp? In the chat. While he's in the match, he's going to be live chat commentating his own match.
He's typing with his feet, ladies and gentlemen.
He is just that talented. This is going to be a good match, by the way. Both of these guys, very talented players. One known as Imp is a very solid, methodical player, and Paces X is a very fast-to-adapt player. He's got very good instincts.
Oh, alright, that was good. Good walk to the corner here.
That standing fierce into run that is in fact punishable on block. One known as Imp could have gotten more damage there if he was aware of it. There we go, there's that EX Psycho Ball that I was talking about. One known as Imp he can use that with such success, and it's not something you see a lot of Bison players do.
I'm sure that wasn't totally on purpose, but it was so good. Well, this is great. Bison's so terrifying when you're in the corner. Never mind.
Paces EX DPs his way out, but only gets one hit of that DP. Almost not worth the meter, but it got him out of the corner.
Both characters are anti-airing pretty well.
Oh, good crouching fierce. No run under, but he didn't need it. Oh no, Paces X tries to press buttons after that back medium punch. No sir, you are -2. Baits the EX DP. Unfortunately, he's too busy spamming buttons to get the push shatter punish.
Oh man.
All he needs is one more touch. He whiffs that down forward heavy punch. That Psycho Axe or whatever it's called.
Oh wow, that was great. That was
Paces just managed to take
it. Jump low. 50% of the time, it works every time. I'd like to see more scissor kicks out of Imp. I don't know his playstyle entirely, but...
Well, there you go. Ask and ye shall receive.
Yeah, it's a lot of chip damage. I'd really like to see it.
That EX scissor kicks is very hard to deal with. It's almost impossible to tell which one you're getting hit by, and each one of them has different frame advantage on block. Sometimes you can punish, sometimes you can't.
Oh, land in the mix-up. Let's go.
Unfortunately, Imp cornered himself here. He's gonna have to work if he wants to get himself out. But it looks like Paces X not putting on the pressure.
Yeah, it looks like Paces is too scared to go in.
Not setting the pace.
Oh.
Here we go. EX Scissor Kicks managed to get his way. Oh, that was such a sick cross-up. I love it.
Got the nasty cross-up. Oh, man.
Oh, here, let me just jump in front of you. Wait, nope, here's the back of your head.
Oh, man, that was dirty.
Bison's got that kind of cross-up where you can be walking back and still get crossed up.
That cross-up is so sick against some characters. Against Geef, it can cross you up and land in front.
Oh, it's nuts. Whoa, that was an interesting choice for anti-air, just standing medium punch.
Yeah, let's go. Getting a lot of neutral jumps out of Faces. I wonder what's going on with that. What's he trying to jump in on scissor kicks or something?
Yeah, that would probably be my guess as well. He's trying to wait for the scissor kick and or a sweep and try to jump over it and get the punish.
Great
But
punish.
yeah, Paces just likes to do that in general. He likes to neutral jump, and it's something that when your opponent is spamming neutral jump, it's very scary to try and go in for the anti-air or a punish.
Unless your character has amazing air-to-airs.
All right, there we go. First game goes to Paces. Yeah, but that was a very close match. Didn't leave rooting for his Ken brethren here.
Dinley, I'm going to the lab. See ya. Annie is standing medium punch. What was that?
It's new tech. Oh my goodness, so many unsafe step kicks, but they're just working.
I love this Evil Knievel costume from Ken.
It's so weird.
It's the best.
It's supposed to be a
red
Christmas
hair.
costume, but it has nothing to do with Christmas. Ooh. See, now that's so sick if you're not paying attention to the fact that it's a stomp. Because that jump arc, if it was a normal jump, would have crossed up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the dash forward and the throw. The Bison special. Down forward heavy punch. Super duper plus.
Imp's taking to the air a whole lot. I'm not sure if he needs to. He's had some success with it, but it seems like it's really risky.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
Man. Got his pegged by that low.
Especially since Paces is so consistent with anti-airing. It's something he's going to want to tone down on. Alright, this is game point for Paces here. Let's see if one known as Imp can pull back a comeback. Ooh, good
That was a great
jump
throw.
in, crouching jab, walk in, take throw.
Oh,
Not sure
this
why
is incredible,
Paces
man.
went for the crouching jab instead of the standing jab. It's almost universally a better option.
Huh.
Alright, interesting head stomp into let's back out of this situation.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, was that on purpose? Was that like a mix-up? Like
Maybe he was trying to bait a DP or something, I'm not sure.
Oh, that was fantastic. Normal spacing.
Oh, these guys just whiffing around each other. Somebody's gonna need to get something started here. There we go. Paces unblocks, gets hit by the Disco Inferno.
Frame trap with an unsafe special. Let's
Oh, the
go.
cross under, but no actual hit confirmed to follow it up with. If you're gonna go for the sick cross unders, be ready for when they work.
I was just gonna say I need more V triggers out of these guys.
Yeah, V-Trigger activation is something Paces X is terrible at. Paces X never activates his V-Trigger unless it's a EXDP into V-Trigger activation.
What did I just see?
I don't know, crouching jabs to take the round for Imp.
Fake cross up, whiffed move. Oh man, that was ridiculous.
Alright, EX Scissor Kicks to open up the round for Imp. Super plus, Paces X jabs anyways and somehow wins. I don't know what Imp was doing there, but you need to, you know, use your frame traps.
Oh man.
There we go, another one. Plus 17 million there, but just backs off. Paces X hit confirms that back medium punch raw. Oh no, another sick cross up, but he doesn't finish the combo. Unfortunately, gets lucky with the sweep here. Paces X sitting on V-Trigger, but he's not gonna use it. And there we go. We have another one on the board for Imp.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. That combo that he finished it with?
Yeah, he
like
finished it with what, like a standing medium kick? It was weird.
Yeah.
It was
I
just
don't
enough to
think
kill.
I've once seen that happen. And again, I've never seen someone anti-air 3 times in 2 games with EX ball, so I don't know what to expect out of this guy anymore.
Yeah, Imp, very unique Bison playstyle.
It's good. It's healthy for the game. Like, even if you're not a pro, to play your character differently than other people are if you're finding success with it. This is what I like to see, just a bunch of scissors. Eventually, then dash up throw will work.
Oh my goodness, Imp pulling out the Kentech, the dash up into standing light kick, just hoping you'll try to take a throw and then get hit, counter hit. Oh, gets a counter hit crouching medium punch, but doesn't do anything except throw. There we go, that's the combo I like to see. One known as Imp backs off, but still gets hit by that EX Shoryu. Not an optimal punish on that chin buster. Ooh, no, stomps into that crouch fierce before it can come out.
Don't try to anti-air me.
That was a good anti-air option. It was just out a little bit too late. He managed to get the head stomp in before that crouch fierce could get active. Paces X 100% with those step kicks so far. I don't know. I can't explain that. That's not supposed to happen.
Oh no, this is trouble.
Imp gets stunned. He should have just backed off and V-reversaled. But nope, here's going to be a big combo out of Paces. Not enough to kill, but enough for one more mix-up. Whiffs the throw.
No perfect.
Yeah, that's the moral victory there. Just, you know what? You didn't perfect me. I can take this back.
I'll take an L, but I'm going to hit you at least once.
Paces sitting on one bar. Doubtless going to use it on an EXDP at some point.
Just safe pressure. Bison's so good at this safe pressure. He hasn't landed anything, and he's already taken 10% health. Oh, man.
It might be worthwhile for Paces to start challenging these scissor kicks, trying to punish them. They're what? -2, -3, and -4, I believe? Depending on which button you use. And so a lot of times the light DP or light Tatsu will punish. Or you can just challenge with a jab.
That's funny. Geef can't meaningfully punish any of them, so anytime he blocks one, it's just a mix-up. Am I going to jab or SPD?
And then you also have to confirm the range. Is SPD going to reach?
Always.
Paces X, there we go, using that meter on EXDP, using the rest of it on a fireball, but all he needs here is one more touch, and Imp can take this. There's the chip damage, challenged with the jab, but it wasn't a punish. Unfortunately, that was not a heavy scissor kick. Oh no, this V-Trigger cancel! Yes! Paces finally uses his V-Trigger in a meaningful way and manages to move on because of it. That's what I like to see, Paces X.
I was just gonna say, I wish Bison would V-Trigger and try for a fireball mix-up. But he just threw the fireball and didn't go for a left-right.
Oh man, that was a very close match. That was definitely the kind of matchup that we could have expected to see in our top 4. And so, one known as Imp, I'm definitely expecting him to move back up the loser's bracket and make another appearance, grace us with his presence once again on stream. Let's take a look and see where our bracket is at currently.
Oh man, Booty Wizard just lost to old Dirty Birdie.
Oh, and X-Arrow moves on, another one of my favorites here. Alright, 1-2, Paces X moves on.
Oh man, we're getting down into top 16.
Alright, let me update these titles here.
Oh, Blanca is electric beat El Bueno.
That doesn't surprise me. Blanca's electric is a Laura player, so I yeah.
I was just gonna say,
Enough said.
Who they play, but Laura totally makes sense.
Yep.
Well, he's got a hell of a fight with Holdan here in winners round 4.
Yeah, El Bueno is a very solid player right now. Unfortunately, he still does not know the Command Grappler matchup, and that's something that he has to drill into his head and adapt to if he wants to take tournaments.
It's tough for his character.
Mm-hmm. And then this is tough. There we go. Bam. Titles updated. All right.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
we're pretty much set for to continue on here. Our losers is lagging behind a little bit, but that's fine. We don't have to wait on them.
We should, before we move on, we should figure out this Valmet Spider Rush situation. That's clogging up the bracket from round 1.
Where? Oh my goodness, yeah. What the heck is going on with them?
I don't know, we
Valmet
gotta beat
was
them,
our
man.
no-show, what, right? From up in winners? Yeah, Valmet was a no-show. So we can just go ahead and give Spider Rush a bye here.
Unless the Spider Rush is a no-show as well.
Really?
I don't know. We'll give him a chance.
Let's see. Spider Rush versus
Spider Rush
Naughty
is
Tofu. Yeah, Spider Rush is here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put them on stream then, since they're lagging behind.
Force them to catch up.
Versus... Who's he up against? Naughty Tofu. Not acquainted. Naughty Tofu. On stream. Alright, can you go ahead and send them invites?
Done and done.
Alright. Alright, we got a bonus losers round match. This is going to be losers round 2. It's been clogging up the bracket, so we're just going to put it on stream.
I just saw...
Yeah, we haven't advanced in rounds. However, based on the last thing, losers round 2 can play, and we're waiting on them to finish up.
Hey, Spider's type.
Canadian Cannabis says, restarting my computer. Be right back, please don't disqualify me. You're fine, you have plenty of time. Yeah, let's give Spider Rush a couple more minutes to hop in this lobby here. Admittedly,
Yeah,
it will speed up the bracket so much to just disqualify him, but I want to give him a fighting chance here.
Yeah, Spider Rush was expecting Tofu to invite him, so I think there's a little bit of confusion.
Okay. I do want to see Spider Rush on stream, though. I'm glad that we get this opportunity, because I think he's our only jury.
Won't let him accept. Can you send one?
Yeah, sure. Invited.
Got
There we
him.
go. Got him. All right. Let's quickly watch this match, and then we can proceed to the next round.
Oh man, this is a weird matchup, and I hope that 3-bar doesn't mean anything. Spider Rush's 3-bar connection to me. I hope
Yeah,
it's
me
not
as
a
well.
connection.
It's probably not going to be very, very smooth between these guys, but
Jerry's one of those characters that I don't care that people say they're weak. I feel like we just haven't played him enough yet.
So Jury's one of my favorite characters to play. And in season 1, I enjoyed Jury a lot, but I counted her as bottom tier, like literally the very bottom. However, she has been buffed to hell and back since season 2, and her changes were a little bit more whatchamacallit. Her changes were a little bit harder to interpret because it was a lot of like frame data changes in what's cancelable and what's not. It wasn't something simple, cut and dry, like, oh yeah, more damage or more health. But those changes that she received are so good. Standing medium kick, now one of my favorite buttons in the game. It works just in all situations. You can use it as a meaty, as a poke, as a hit confirm. It just is so effective. And I think Jury is very, very strong. Mid, if not upper mid tier now. And people just need to get in the swing of her and start using her a little bit more effectively.
Yeah, nobody's playing her, and the ones I play against in ranked, I'll play the same. We'll see what Spider Rush can do against Cammy, though.
Naughty Tofu.
man,
I have not seen Naughty
already.
Tofu's Cammy. So there's that standing medium kick that I was talking about earlier, right? And you notice how it's hitting both hits? If you just buffer a charge behind it, bam, you've got a combo on your hands. You've got standing medium kick into charge into EX Fuha. And it's so easy to get that damage with Jury now. And the worst case scenario, if it gets blocked, is you just get that poke and you're a little bit minus on block.
Lots of meter beans, man.
And so Jury's one of those characters that is you're almost never going to get punish opportunities against a Jury. That's just not going to happen. She's very good at staying safe, but the problem is that she always puts herself minus, which is why she has a lot of trouble against grapplers.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, even though she has a fireball, I feel like Geef just mauls her.
I would hate to play this matchup versus Geef. It would be a nightmare. And then Jury's also got a 2 3-frame normals, one of which she can counter hit confirm out of very, very, very easily. However, Naughty Tofu is just going to straight up put the hurt on Jury, trying to convince us otherwise.
Tofu doesn't care, man. Buffs whatever. Let's
Whiffs the heavy DP, and Spider Rush fails to get any kind of punish whatsoever.
Every time I see EX dive kick, I just get frustrated. I don't mind dive kicks as command jump normals. I don't like them as special moves.
Gulston noticing the mods. See now, it's one thing to have the mods. I feel like they're essential. When you notice them specifically, that's when you've been looking for it. But yeah, I feel like this Jury mod is absolutely essential to the character as a whole.
Like, you don't have like the latex.
The latex underneath the latex? Yeah, I don't have that.
But how else is she gonna be a biker babe then?
Absolutely.
With
Natty Tofu just spamming Crouching Fierce Punch here. Doesn't matter. You don't need to hit confirm anymore. It just normals it out. So, like I said earlier, what I want to see out of Spider Rush is, I want to see usage of those charges. I want to see you build them and then use them. Once you have all 3 charges, you can just play neutral with heavy Fuha. And on hit, you use light Fuha to make yourself safe. And I mean, on block, you make light Fuha safe. And then on hit, you do medium Fuha to get more damage and a good meaty situation. And then when you don't have your charges, in neutral, you can just use standing medium kick to poke. And then buffer one of your Fuha charges behind it.
Oh, man.
Like, you see what Cammy's doing right now, spamming normal, spamming standing medium kick. Jury's standing medium kick will trade or beat those almost every time, except for that Crouching Fierce Punch. That you should just be whiff punishing, or punishing in general.
Oh.
Okay, crush counter punish on that DP, and then meaty DP, what?
Wake up.
Sure, why not?
That's the I know you're gonna press a button special.
Oh, here we go. Sweep punishes that that V-skill spiral arrow, which is actually pretty difficult to catch that situation, but it doesn't matter. Naughty Tofu is going to move on 2-0. Alright, so now we can proceed with our clogged bracket here. Alright, Naughty Tofu takes it over Spider Rush 2-0. And let's see. I actually want to see El Bueno versus Gulston in our losers round 3. So let's go ahead and send them invites.
Can't help but imagine this is some favoritism going on here.
Absolutely. Plus, I want to see Gulston's Dulcim.
Want to get on stream, buddy? Get buddy with a commentator.
Or you can just play an unconventional character. Those are how you get on stream. Dot round. Yep. Techno Jellyfish has got it covered.
I don't have kick capabilities.
It's okay. They're out.
Gulston. Why does Gulston sound familiar? Is that one of those wolves on Monster Rancher, the video game?
I wouldn't know if that were the case.
I'm gonna look it up now. I know there's one named Winston. I thought there was one named Gulston. Monster Rancher 2. Gulston.
Glue guy with the extensive Monster Rancher knowledge. Alright, so this is an interesting matchup. I consider this free for Karen, if you know the trick to this matchup. And what that is Karen is very, very good at whiff punishing. She's amazing at it. Almost as good as Cammy. Possibly better if you consider the fact that Karen can actually whiff punish and get more damage off of it than Cammy can. And so what the trick is a lot of cases when you whiff punish Dulcim, you're almost at full screen, right? And so what you do is when you whiff punish, say, with a standing medium punch or a crouching medium punch, you buffer an EX dash behind it, and then from that you can get an EX Tenko punish full screen for Dulcim's, standing light kick, standing fierce punch, half of his normals.
Why can't Geef grab his normals in this one?
He doesn't. He lacks a hit grab. Ibuki can do that.
Round one. Fight.
All right, let's see. El Bueno dashes in.
Man.
So this is, as much as I hate to say it, this is one matchup where Karen has a tough time setting the pace, and you almost don't want to, because you can get very stuck in Dhalsim's rhythm if you try to set the pace. Instead, what you have to do is play reactively if you want to be very effective here.
Oh, great defense.
So we
Early
see-
victory by Bueno.
Gulston launching those upward fireballs, and like I said, as Karen, you can totally react to those. You can either, you can just react to it with a normal dash Orochi. Alternatively, you can do an EX dash Tenko.
Meaty Flame, that was fantastic. Are we going to see a kill? We
Nice
are.
combos out of El Bueno, very good stuff.
Well done. That was close. A lot
Yeah,
of great
absolutely.
help.
El Bueno sacrificed a lot of health getting in and setting the pace there, and that's why I say it's risky to play like that, because of the fact that you will inevitably take damage if you try to play that way. Instead, what you want to do is take advantage of Dhalsim's brief moments where he opens himself up. This is going to be an interesting mix-up here. There we go. Yeah, very hard to know what to do there.
I thought he was going to push it back into the super and get to extend the combo.
That would have been sick. Ooh, nice sweep V-trigger cancel. Now +4 on block. That is a valid way to open up a some offense.
That was a teleport low. That was good. I hadn't seen that from Gulston.
Oh, I love it! Picking up a combo off of the overhead reset. I love it. Very good stuff. Season 2 exclusive. Oh, actually, you could do it in Season 1. It was just it was punishable. Wow, that must have been a missed input, because that was a very... I mean, maybe he was going for the chip there. Some kind of like a meaty super chip. That next level tech out of El Bueno.
I don't think so. It looked like he dropped his combo.
I don't know what he possibly would have been inputting to get super, though. Alright, jumps directly into those Yoga Fires. El Bueno getting the crouching medium punch, but not following up on it properly.
Oh, I like teleport away there.
Ooh, yeah, El Bueno trying to get a little bit cheeky with the frame traps there. Goes for a standing heavy punch instead of just the normal frame trap. Gets counter hit for his trouble. And there's the stun. And bam. I don't know what just happened, but there it is. Okay. Everything just looked a little bit funny there for a second, but Gulston manages to do a good job of setting the pace and taking that round. No, El Bueno's playing 2 rush down here. That's just the short and sweet of it.
But you gotta get in. It's Dhalsim, man. That's the mindset.
It's the thing that you can play reactively more effectively with Karen to Dhalsim than you can rush down. Like, you don't ever have to open yourself up against Dhalsim. You see that? You can bait those standing light kicks and whiff punish them. You can wait for those fireballs and go right through them or over them or under them and get the punish. It's just a matter of playing reactively and smart.
I really like the V skill, changing up the jump timings and the attack timings.
Yeah, the V skill hover used to be a good option against Karen. However, now that she has a jumping medium punch that knocks down, you can swat him out of the sky like a bug.
Whoa!
We're gonna see the reset. There it is. Love it. Good pressure out of El Bueno. He's gotten so good at knowing when the perfect time for that reset is. What you want to do is you want to use it on stun, where you're sacrificing the least damage because of the scaling. And you want to use it when you're in the corner and you have no meter to continue the combo. There we go. Good Orochi to go through that Yoga Flame. That is projectile invulnerable. Oh, drops the follow-up on that combo. Could have gotten a stun there, or at least come close to it. This is going to work. This is going to work. If you use the right button, he used the wrong button.
Oh, man.
That was the light critical art. I feel like the fierce one would have worked.
I've seen a whole lot of anti-airs out of Gulston. He hasn't needed it so far, but...
Whoa, that was such a sick teleport fierce. It was hard to know which side that was going to end up on. El Bueno getting a lot of meaty crouching medium punches, but missing the follow-up standing medium punch. What you do as Karen to correct those kinds of situations is instead of crouching medium, standing medium, you do crouching medium punch, standing fierce. And that counter hit combos. And it has more range. Good sweep out of El Bueno. There we go. Gets the combo this time around. He's going to follow up with the EX. No, he whiffs it.
In the corner.
Allison's body saying El Bueno could win if he picked a less hideous costume. I agree. I don't like this this tennis casual Karen.
This confirmed.
There's the stun. I don't think Gulston can kill. Maybe? Nope.
He could have.
Oh no, El Bueno, you're +4 there. All you have to do is press a button. Could have got that counter hit.
Oh, Golston takes it.
Yep, Goulston takes it.
We got a sim in this.
That was
Sorry to see
rough
El Bueno
for
go,
El
but
Bueno.
that was-
He lost to two difficult. Well, he lost to a difficult matchup and then another matchup that he didn't know. But the Dawson matchup is something you have to practice very, very specifically.
Yeah, I probably say this more often than I should, but I feel like Dawson and Geef are like the same characters. They just approach the game differently. They both have to make really hard reads, and everyone has to play totally different versus them than the rest of the cast.
Absolutely, yeah. Dawson is his own thing. It's playing against Dawson is like playing against like a boss character in any other fighting game. You just have to wait for the special moves to come out, and then you just know how to deal with them. You play very reactionary.
That was good. It's a good match.
All right, let's take a look at where our bracket sits. Looks like losers has been progressing. Winners is still all going on. We've got some long matches.
Have we started round 4, really?
Yeah, we started round 4 a while
man,
ago.
They're not waiting? Holy crap.
Yeah, they're just taking
Yeah,
a long time to get through their matches.
45-man tournament. 45-person tournament. Let's not exclude the females who aren't playing.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know all the females in the Discord pretty much, and I don't think any of them are in this tournament right now. Please let me know if I'm wrong. I always appreciate being corrected if I get my pronouns wrong on anybody.
Man, I would love to see Old Dirty Birdie get into top 8 winners. Like, I know Exhale's a great player, and you know he deserves to be up here too, but I like
you might be
seeing
under the impression that Old Dirty Birdie plays Birdie, but his default character is actually set to Balrog right now. So
What?
yeah,
Get out of here!
yeah,
Get out of the tournament! I don't wanna hear it.
get out of here, you deceitful scum.
Arrow plays Rashid. If that's the
Yeah,
Arrow
Rashid
I'm-
and Laura. That is our returning X-Zero.
Yeah, he challenged me after the tournament 2 weeks ago. He wanted to do a first to 5. Rashid's fun to play against. Lots of turn stealing though. That gets under my skin.
That's what Rashid's all about. He's about stealing turns. He puts himself. All his normals put him in a very weird, awkward range where he's got another normal that he can put right behind it that'll whiff punish anything you try to throw out.
Oh no, he does more blatant turn stealing. Like comes up with a -2 mixer and then just EX mixers. Karen's anime here doesn't play Karen. Old Dirty Birdie doesn't play Birdie. Where are we right now? What is happening? Are you gonna name yourself after a character and then not play that character?
Karen's anime here actually did start off playing Karen, and then he realized that she's not easy, and moved on to other characters. All right, here we go. Holdam moves up over Blanca is electric. X-Arrow loses to Old Dirty Birdie. Flux Wildly takes it over Tanzo. Still waiting on Roscoe versus Paces X.
One more match for top 8 winners.
Man, we have a lot of boxers. We have a lot.
That's not on accident. Boxer is a great character right now, and he's kind of, unfortunately, he's kind of been the brunt of a lot of the meme type hate, where it's just like this character is unfair and super gimmicky and all this stuff. When really
Here's the thing about
his stuff's
Balrog.
really honest.
Here's the thing about Balrog. His options are straight up unreactable. Like, he reacts to you, not the other way around. You do not react to Balrog. And so when you play against him, you have to either not open yourself up or open yourself up intentionally to bait out a dash punch. That's how you play the Balk matchup. And up until recently, I'll admit, I was free to Boxer until I put in the work and I studied that matchup. And figured out some matchup-specific stuff that I could use to counteract those dash punches, because it's so frustrating. You just tap forward, and before the it even registers on screen that you're walking forward, bam, dash punch in your face.
Thankfully, I don't have to learn to beat Rog, because Geef beats Rog.
Yeah, he comes to you and opens himself up.
Walk forward, flex, SPD. Alright, it's my turn.
Xero asking, how do you punish Rog? First, Rog has to do something punishable, so crouching medium kick into crouching medium kick, or that's it. Or a heavy dash punch luckily comes out or something. And then you can get a 5-frame punish, usually is the best option there.
You can stick buttons out and stuff dash punches if you go practice it in training mode.
The
Unless if
openings
it's
that
absolutely
ROG
perfect.
usually gives you aren't really necessarily punishes. They're gaps in his block strings where he'll go for, say, an overhead or like a V skill into throw or something like that. You have to keep an eye out for those moments. A lot of what Balrog does is type block strings, and then the gaps are very apparent when they happen, so you can put out a button and then get that counter hit going.
Yeah, it's not like Street Fighter 4 where he has a dash punch that is an overhead and it's reactable but hard to react to. He actually has to KKB out of his dash punches. So, step 1, default to low block. And then step 2, react to any time he does a KKB and punish him. They're all reactable. They're all punishable.
Goulston, everybody has their own favorite Karen costume. Wait, hang on. We think
I hit them all evenly.
Oh, okay. I like the default costume, honestly. It's got a lot of cool colors. Some people like the swimsuit. Some people like the Christmas color. But I'm pretty sure everybody agrees that the that tennis casual whatever double drill
Oh, that's the best one.
costume. That's the yeah. I'm so
man,
free.
is it-
I'm so free to Karen costumes. If they put out a costume, I'll buy it regardless of whether or not I like it.
I know that feel.
This game's got me by the neck.
Got you by the wallet.
Still waiting on Canadian Cannabis, Sleeping James, and Roscoe and Pace's X. Looks like Roscoe and Pace's X just finished. So we're waiting on Canadian Cannabis and Sleeping James. Canadian Cannabis made me, he said, if I take this tournament, I want you guys to add a cool Thulhu emote, which is basically a Cthulhu wearing sunglasses. And I told him I'd chat him out and consider it if he took the tournament. But he's been desperately trying to up his game so that he can at least make the top 8. And we'll see if he can handle the Geef. I believe, no, Sleeping James was the Dulcim.
Yeah, I don't recognize any Geef names.
Do we have any left? Let's see. I think maybe, no.
Oh no, Revive the Man!
Yeah, Revive the Man.
Wait,
Is he out?
No.
No, he's still in. Yeah, Revive the Man.
yeah, Revive the Man lost to Blanca, and then Revive the Man beat Imp. Revive the Man beat Greaves.
Oh, he beat Imp! Holy crap! Yeah, he knocked out Imp. Imp is no longer in the tournament, so
Imp-
Revive the Man looking very strong right now.
Oh man, he's close to top 8. He's 2 wins from top 8.
That is nuts. All right, it looks
That would
like
be the
Roscoe
first
and Pace's X have updated. Still waiting on Canadian Cannabis and Sleeping James.
Oh man, I'm excited now. Oh, but if he beats his next match, he has to fight X Arrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be tough.
All right, I think the next one I'm going to want on stream is going to be Revive the Man versus Not So Witchy. We haven't actually seen Not So Witchy yet.
I don't even know who they play.
I think it's Nash. I'm not sure.
Oh, uh-oh.
Are we updated? No, we're still waiting on Canadian Cannabis. All right.
I literally can't find Not So Witchy.
I believe his CFN is something different. It's not so, just...
Breaking the rules.
yeah, I don't actually know what his CFN is. It's a not so something. Alright, and this is Losers Round 4. Alright.
And I write him. He is a ghost.
Oh, damn, I looked it up and I figured out what it was, and I don't remember what it was. And now I can't look it up again.
Hey, we're up to 74 viewers. Sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the lobby really quick and look up his username. Go ahead and send me another invite.
I'll just fight revive the man for you. Here we go. He's typing right now. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift 13. It's a hell of a username.
Save me. Even if it's like a meme joke, just save me. Oh boy.
There we go. Finally.
Wow.
Both Canadian Warriors. Some representation.
This matchup, man.
Very slow matchup, assuming that both players know how to play it properly.
Feels fair, but it just sucks.
It's 100% even, but yeah, I can imagine it's stressful on both sides for both players.
It's gonna be important for Karen not to get knocked down, and then when Karen is getting mixed up, to not be afraid to bust out that EX uppercut. I forget what the name of the move is called.
Senha?
Yeah, it's gonna be important to prove that you're willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to be important for Geef to not care at all and continue to press buttons and mix you up.
Yep, pretty much. And then what Geef also has to keep an eye out for is those -2 situations. Like if Taylor Swift pulls out lots of neutral Orochis, that V-skill is another example. You want to take advantage of those positive situations. Oh my goodness, right into the corner for Revive the Man.
Stun. Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Tenko -10, I believe. No punish out of Revive the Man, but it doesn't matter. Here's an EX SPD for your trouble.
There's your pressure. Leave a 5.
Wow! Drops the input on the EX %. How still gets baited.
Doesn't have to do much. Can win with crouching jab very easily at this point.
Oh man, Revive the Man having no trouble there.
He just was doing what he wanted to do. A few of the times, like Taylor Swift got into range while Revive the Man was just doing his thing.
Taylor Swift's not playing the Geef matchup. Taylor Swift's just playing. And that's the problem here.
Yeah, I think Geef is a really good sub gold. For all the reasons we've been talking about. Okay. Not a lot of anti-airs going on. Good jab checking.
Yeah, jab checks that dash. However, what Geef players don't know is that for those dash situations, a lot of times you get a free SPD. There's absolutely nothing that Karen can bust out quick enough to beat, except for maybe an Orochi, and if you block it, bam, you still get a mix-up.
Ready to hit confirm? He dashed in after the lariat. That's not safe. It doesn't have to do anything.
Okay, just spinning around a little bit, doing his pirouettes in neutral, and there we go. Easy 2 rounds for Revive the Man here.
Is so damn fun. Guile's eyebrows. Beef is number 1.
Yes, you can change characters if you lose. That is absolutely a thing that you can do. Alright, Taylor Swift's going to go for a character change, it looks like.
I'll leave it out first to 2 in case Taylor Swift wins.
Yep. And then go ahead and hop to the back. Let's let these guys get on with it. Interested to see who Taylor Swift's going to pick here. I mean, in terms of Geef counter picks, I mean, you take your pick, right?
Well, sure. There's 2 or 3 solid counter picks, but who do you think Geef's practiced the most against?
Oh yeah, his most difficult matchups. Well,
Yeah,
at a lower
that's where
level,
I'm gonna-
you can't
that's
really
where
count
I'm
on
gonna
that.
spend time.
But yeah, normally that's what you expect the most of. Dalsim, here we go.
I don't know about this, man. You have to be like your Dalsim has to be as good at his Geef. It's not like a free. It's not like season 1 where you could just have an okay Dalsim and win.
All right, here's what I'm predicting. Start of round, spamming standing medium punch, standing light kick. That's what I'm
Okay.
expecting out of Taylor Swift.
Start around lariat, knock him down.
Let's see what happens.
Fight.
Standing light kick. Oh, no lariat out of Geef. There it is, standing light kick. It looks like Taylor Swift does have a Geef, however. He's not just spamming normals. He's actually playing the matchup. I mean, does have a sim.
Oh, perfect. That'll win every time. Forward medium kick beats those slides. There you go.
Oh, wow, lariat's
That's not a
the
That's
teleport.
not a mix-up against us.
That is nuts. That is so good.
Oh,
Lariat
perfect.
and
That
taking
was
it is
plus-
just perfectly.
That was plus on block.
projectile
You're getting
invincible.
stunned.
This is gonna be a kill.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
nope, just barely not enough damage here.
Yeah, he needed a reset. He lose a lot on Geef's combos after that.
Ooh, gets the mix up, but it doesn't continue the combo there. That could have been it. And there it is, one throw.
Wow.
Taylor Swift has a sim.
Revive the Man, no way, is beat already, though.
Ooh, another, again, so consistent with that lariat punish on that instant air teleport. Oh, let's Geef float around. I mean, let Sim float around a little bit there.
Season 2 Lariat is the counter that Geef needed for this matchup.
Yep.
It's so strong.
It's so good. It's just projectile invincible. It just gets himself out of so many of those Sim mix-ups. Oh, wow, catches the extended hurt box in that jumping light punch.
I appreciate that that Geef was playing like the fire wasn't there. Because that's what you got to do. in
Yeah,
this matchup.
absolutely.
Fire's not there.
It's yeah, you gotta ignore it. It's just the flame carpet. You walk on it, it's fine.
Yep.
But yeah, Taylor Swift takes that, catching Revive the Man off guard. Now here's the question: we often see this with a character change that they take one game. The question is, can they maintain that? You catch your opponent off guard when you switch characters like that, but at the same time, now's Revive the Man's time to adapt.
Fight.
The problem is the things he needs to adapt to is he just needs to keep doing what was working. He stopped lariating every single fireball.
Perfect timing on that lariat. Goes through the fireball and beats the instant air teleport.
SPD, perfect. Wake up
Wow.
lariat. Just do it. It's
Trades,
9
but it
frames.
trades heavily in Geef's favor. Again, perfect timing on that lariat. Goes right through that mix-up. You cannot do that. Good
Perfect.
EX SPD. What's the mix-up going to be? Another EX SPD? No. Wow, just crouching light kick and a running bear grab. Does it again. It's not going to work twice, but you know what? That crouching jab is all that you needed.
Yeah. Yep.
And here we go. Revive the Man's adapting.
Well, no, again, I disagree. He's not adapting. He's just doing what
He's just doing what works, and
Yeah.
he's doing it better.
Yeah.
He's not missing the timing on the lariats anymore.
Dash up, get your meaty.
Bam. Heavy
Round two.
SPD.
Okay, here we go
What's the
again.
mix
What
up?
do you got?
Another one. No, headbutt, and it works.
That's it.
Bam. Stun. And this is death. Oh, he even does the running bear grab for the meter gain. I love it.
The only
Revive
thing
the
he
man.
messed up- The only thing he messed up is after that headbutt, a standing light kick, and then lariat would have stunned.
Yeah. Absolutely. He just got the crouching jab afterwards instead.
And even that crouching jab canceled the lariat would have stunned. He just didn't finish the combo.
Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Geef lariat the V trigger activation. And two Dawson's V triggers
That was such.
harder to counter.
That was a good set to watch. We've seen so much Dhalsim. I like it. You normally don't see any of these characters, but we've been seeing a lot of it.
That was great. Yeah, that was a good match.
It was a lot of fun to watch. All right, let's take a look at our bracket, yeah, and let's see where we stand. If we can move on to the next losers round.
Yeah, Blanca is electric. Just said that's true. The darn Ron Zangief was playing like a gold.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true.
He's killing it. Oh man, I'm so excited to see him in top 8. He's got to beat X-Arrow though.
I love to see that running bear grab for the. Even though the match was over, he still did the running bear grab for the meter gain on the
do it
stun.
too.
That's such a good habit to make.
There too. The only time you don't want to do running bear grab is if you need a damage. You need the jump in and get the jump in damage to kill, and then you whiff lariat and then you jump in. Lariat builds less meter, but is faster.
Gotcha. All right, still waiting on. Oh wait, no, that was what we just saw. So let's go ahead and give it to Revive the Man, who took it 2-1 over Not So Wishy, aka Taylor Swift.
I'm so hype. He's one win away from top 8
Yeah, we almost got a Geef in our top ocho. All right.
for the first time.
All right, who do we want next on stream? So we have not seen Blanca's Electric. We also haven't tuned into Coolston. I feel like we've seen plenty of Sim play though. So let's go ahead and take a look at Blanca's Electric over versus Naughty Tofu. That'll be our next on-stream match. All right, go ahead and send the invites. I'll be right back in just a second.
Apparently, you have to be able to spell in order to invite people. I'm gonna should just do what I'm thinking.
All right, looks like they're here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop to the back. And let's get going.
What did we see Tofu fight earlier?
Naughty Tofu, we saw him play against
Jury.
one of our rookie jury, Spider something. Spider Rush.
Yep. Oh man.
Alright, so now we're gonna get to see what Naughty Tofu can really do.
Just interesting, interesting the way the bracket has fallen. If Blanca wins this, he's right across the bracket from the Revive the Man and X-Arrow matchup, and Blanca put Revive into losers.
Mmm. It's interesting.
So that could be a cool run back.
Yep. Excellent. Absolutely.
I like to see those. You get your chance to get your run back before it's been 2 weeks. And you
Man,
kinda
I
forgot about
never
it.
realized how filthy that T-shirt looks on Laura. It looks like she hasn't washed that in like a good 2 months.
Oh yeah, that kind of filthy. Sure. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the melons you can see underneath it.
Oh no, I was looking at the shirt itself. It's got like these stains on it.
Oh, I
It's
believe
like
you. Yeah. That's what I was looking at too. That's okay.
Anyways, we got Blanca's Electric versus Naughty Tofu. Blanca's Electric starting it up with that trademark Laura pressure. No anti-airs coming out of Naughty Tofu just yet. However, the Cammy pressure is just so easy to get started. No, Naughty Tofu's not even using the right buttons and still just having no problems getting this pressure started.
It's because none of her buttons are bad. Oh, there
Yeah, absolutely. So much crouching fierce. I don't even know what the block advantage on that is, but I know it's not super duper plus. This guy's just literally slugging it out. Nobody's doing any optimal combos or resets so far. There we go. The time stop anti-air is going to be enough to take the round for Naughty Tofu.
It's actually one of my favorite things about 5 for helping teach new players. If you have to, use V-Trigger to time your Dragon Punch. Cammy's Crouching Fierce is -2 on block.
Good trademark setup there for Blanca's Electric. Crouching medium, light bolt charge into command grab. Again, though, just like any grappler character, you want to not get too predictable with it and start mixing it up, baiting specific options out of your opponent. Oh! Blanca connected there with a crouching medium kick. Didn't follow it up, though. You always want to buffer that light bolt charge behind it.
Ooh. Okay, in the corner now. What's the mix-up?
Okay, lots of standing medium kicks. Just spamming them.
If you're winning, why take the risk?
Yeah, I suppose. He's trying to bait a jump, which is why he's hovering in that anti-air range. Ooh, no punish. That could have been it for Blanca's Electric on that DP.
Cammy, taking to the air, just like every Cammy.
Oh, no sweet punish either. Blanca's Electric missed 2 opportunities there to get some hurt in on Naughty Tofu. And Naughty Tofu just played active and won there.
Yeah, Tofu spent a lot of time in the air. I gotta wonder if he learned to play Cammy from Vinegar.
No! Reload that gun, because that was a hell of a shot that you just fired there, Vinegar. I actually do think that both these guys could learn from Vinegar, although Vinegar is now exclusively a Laura main. Put that Cammy on the shelf.
Until the next very underdressed woman gets released. There we go. Throw. Oh, meaty.
Whoa! Okay, that was not a good frame trap, and it also was not a command grab. Blanca's Electric needs to learn those mix-ups.
Yeah, Blanca looks like he's not comfy playing at point-blank range against Cammy.
Yeah, it's just exactly where you want to be as Laura.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Get some mix-ups in here.
Oh, okay. Good V-trigger cancellation to make yourself safe after those double forward heavy punches. Whoa, okay. Backdash into overhead, sure.
Right up here.
Oh, no. Oh, pressing a button, getting counter hit with that that dive kick.
That could have been super. Honestly, that could have been the match if Tofu was ready to cancel.
Yeah. Ooh, missing the input on that dive kick, but doesn't get punished
But
when
it's
landing.
fine.
Again, missing the input on that dive kick. Blocks the overhead, gets the punish, but no spiral arrow. Ooh, that was intended to be a heavy punch bolt charge. Instead, pressed the heavy punch too early and got the crouching heavy.
Oh man, that was close.
Naughty Tofu sitting on here in full meter. Hasn't been spending it on very much.
Well, he's
Meanwhile,
going
Blanco's
into-
electric. Ooh, I like what he's
trade.
going for there. Going for the heavy bolt charge, and it does work as long as you time it correctly. Blocked the reversal.
And this could be it.
That's the
Block is in
stun.
trouble.
This is it. Just one combo into
That's
super, and bam, bam, bam. Whoa! Completely dropped it. Meant to do a DP in the middle of that combo. Instead, wasted all his meter, but it doesn't matter. There's the match.
That could have easily been the match the other way, though. You whip a super like that.
Oh, man.
Drop you down. That can get in your head.
Absolutely.
That was a good match.
I actually think Blanca's electric was just dropping the ball there. He had a lot of opportunities that he was not capitalizing on. A lot of mix-up opportunities, a lot of connections that he could have turned into combos and reset opportunities.
Yeah, and I really want to question if there's some matchup unfamiliarity there, because it just seems so hesitant to play next to Cammy, and Laura's got to win at point-blank range versus Cammy.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like we're all... Wait, no, hang on. That was not Blanca's electric versus Naughty Tofu. And Naughty Tofu moves up 2-0. Oh. All right. And then we're still waiting on the other matches to clear up. That one took quite a while. I mean, that one did not take quite a while.
Let's see, Golston, that Dawson we've watched a game is still in it.
Mm-hmm. I believe Tanzo was an Ibuki player.
Okay. Roscoe versus Booty Wizard.
I don't
Always
know
got to
who-
root for Booty Wizard.
Don't know who Booty Wizard plays, but I know that Roscoe is one of our boxers.
Irrelevant. Booty Wizard's an amazing name.
And then X-Arrow and Revive the Man. That's a good one that's probably going on right now.
Oh, man. I want to be in there. I want to see it. I'm never going to see my character top 8 until Itazan starts playing, until those Capcom Pro Tour starts up. And then I'll get to see it every time. Did you see, what was it, on Beast TV? There was an invitational that Itazan played this number 6 ranked Balrog?
I saw clips from that, but I didn't actually catch it.
He beat him so fast that that Daigo ended up having to challenge Itazan so that they didn't waste everybody's time. Daigo was playing Guile. That was a great matchup.
Yeah, that's actually what I saw the clips of. Was Daigo versus Itazan. I wasn't aware that there was somebody else there.
Rog's great. Make no mistake. I don't think he goes to a lot of live tournaments. I think he's more of an online warrior. But he was a good player. Just Itazan was some next level stuff. He'd dash up and do like a meaty normal throw, and then still jump and EX Air SPD if you jumped out of it. Like, he was just ready.
Oh man, it looks like your dream's about to come true. I think Revive the Man took
Let's
it
go.
over X-Arrow.
First top 8 Geef in these tournaments, in these up and coming tournaments. This is great.
And it looks like Tanzo and Goulston just finished up as well. Oh, and it looks like it was close.
Oh man. Looks like Donzo won.
Yeah.
Well, if Donzo won, that means Goulston's
Goulston
Dawson's out of the tournament.
out. Unfortunately, out before we can give him some of that sweet, sweet stream time. But now everybody who is remaining in our bracket gets stream time as we are finally into our top 8 part of this bracket. we get to watch all these matches unfold here, and so we're going to be starting. So for those of you who are not familiar with the format, we go by the orders listed on challenge. So if you are waiting for your match, you can count down until your match starts, and in the meantime, you can do whatever you want depending on how much time you've got. Currently, we're going to see Tanzo versus Booty Wizard. I cannot wait to see who Booty Wizard plays. Alright, so let's go ahead and send those invites.
I just invited Infectious. I hope he doesn't show up. Infectious is, of course, EU Geef player who's a tournament level. I stalk him on CFN. I hope he doesn't mind.
Booty Wizard versus Tanzo.
Booty Wizard's got that level 49 Karen soft selected.
Alright, so before we continue with this match, I want to make a quick announcement. So last Underdog tourney, we gave the winner the choice of either of a free game on Steam of either Tabletop Simulator or Dragon's Dogma, and the winner decided to go with Tabletop Simulator. So for this tournament,
The correct choice.
for the winner of this tournament, we will be giving away a free Steam key to Dragon's Dogma. So if you don't have it and that's been something that you've been wanting to play, bam, just win this tournament. It's all you've got to do, and you've got yourself a shiny new Steam key.
Let me just step in real quick and say that Dragon's Dogma is a kick-ass game. Especially if you're a fan of like Dark Souls or similar games to that, it's pretty good. That being said, it's too late to sign up and win, so you've already lost it if you're not in top 8.
All right.
I invited Donzo. Where's he at? You running? Is he ducking? Oh, did I just crash? Oh, we in this. All right.
All right, we are in there. And don't forget, actually, no, we're still first to 2. So let's go ahead and continue on with our top 8 match. Booty Wizard versus Tanzo. Booty Wizard playing Karen. Oh, this is what I like to see. We saw like 10 of these matchups in the last tournament.
That Distrans call out in the Discord. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see. Damn, I hate having a girlfriend. Yeah, man, life's tough, isn't it? Whew. Man, whew. Thank God I don't have one. Yikes, Tug's caller.
Why have a girlfriend when you can play Street Fighter?
Yeah. True facts. To be fair, though, all the people I know who play Street Fighter who have girlfriends are much worse at the game than those who do not, for some strange reason. Go figure. Alright, looks like we're all set for Tanzo versus Booty Wizard. This is a fun matchup. I don't think it's heavily in anybody's favor. I just think that Ibuki's got so many air options that while usually it's not free for Ibuki to jump in on anybody because a lot of people have DPs that they can use to swat Kunai out of the air and just anti-air Ibuki for free, Karen doesn't have very powerful anti-airs to begin with. And so discounting that jumping medium punch, which is pretty effective, a lot of times if you try to go for grounded anti-airs against Ibuki, you're not going to have a good time of it.
Not to mention, anybody with projectile immune moves struggles to use them against Ibuki because it's just so damn fast.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, you can do that instant air EX Kunai and just catch anybody off guard. That is totally unreactable.
Yeah. Watching the intros, there's a lot of respect.
Yeah, that's the respect.
Oh.
Oh no, no intro for Tanzo. I'm sorry. I just want to see my own intro.
Not yours. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Tanzo playing very, very effectively here right off the start. Knows how this matchup and knows how to play Ibuki properly. Got those fundamentals going on. Oh, bad V reversal. You never want a V reversal jump ins raw. Wait for one more button because it's so easy to get that throw bait. Oh man, Tanzo just needs one more touch here to close it out. Crouching down forward medium kick slide is a great way to do that. So is overhead. Just one crouching jab
Wow.
is going to do
Up
it.
until the last 6 seconds, that was a mauling.
Absolutely. Booty Wizard got the Rasenha and even got the counter hit on it, but didn't follow it up. That's something you got to learn to do as Karen. If you're ever going to use that Rasenha, you have to know how to kick it from it.
I'd like to see
Oh, that's
there.
standing heavy punch is punishable if Tanzo does not cancel it into a kunai. You have to know that. It's just some matchup knowledge. Ibuki opens herself up a lot more often than it looks like she does.
There you go. Got the throw. Okay. Life's about even.
Good anti out of Tanzo, but doesn't cancel it into a dash, unfortunately. Could have gotten a better mix-up after that. Ooh, good angle on that flight.
Yeah.
Okay, crush counter crouching fears. Not something you see very often, but you can get a lot of damage after that if you're on point.
Danzo's getting so much mileage out of that switch side light target combo.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. That's one of the fundamental Ibuki gimmicks. And I know it's weird to use the word fundamental and gimmick in the same sentence, but it's just so effective, and it's never going to not be effective until you train your opponent to deal with it. And even then, there are things that you can do to open them up. Wartoy saying, is gold intermediate? Gold is a bit of a range. Sometimes you have gold players that play at the same level as Ultra Silver. Sometimes you have gold players that can take winners over, take wins over platinums. So it's kind of hard to say. This is rookie to silver.
Rookie to Ultra Silver, to be specific.
Yep. Oh, what was that? Booty Wizard looking like he whiffed his dive kick input. He doesn't have a dive kick.
maybe getting his wires crossed, because he's done that before.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, okay, dash up into forward jump. I'm not sure what you're trying to go for there, but that's not going to beat anything.
Great block, good punish.
Booty Wizard gets the sweep. What's the mix-up? Oh, nice meaty. It just connects. Tanzo tries to wake up with something. Oh, no, just a little bit too early in that jumping medium kick and whiffs it right in Booty Wizard's face. Good combo out of Booty Wizard. Doesn't have the meter to extend it. Back throw right out of the corner. Oh, okay, Tanzo just whiffing a lot of stuff. Not actually meeting.
Including a throw.
Ooh, no punish on that Tenko. That's super easy for Ibuki to punish. You do have a 3-frame target combo.
Yeah. There you go. No, don't pressure me. I got meter.
Whoa, actually combo out of the slide. That's so difficult to do. I don't think Tanzo was expecting that to happen because the target combo just stopped. Alright,
well.
Booty Wizard
Came right back, yeah.
brings it up 1-1. Chantry's pointing out the travesty that is Ibuki's face in this costume.
Ibuki's the female Ken.
Yeah, pretty much.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, okay. Good anti-air attempt by Tanzo. A little bit too late, managed to trade instead of winning completely.
Yeah, trade's better than losing.
Yep, absolutely.
Same thing. Going back into what was working. Don't change it up.
That's
Not
always
broke, don't
tragic when I see that out of rookie players when they'll immediately with standing medium punch, and instead of just hit confirming, they'll go directly into the overhead.
Right.
Like, that overhead is a very valuable tool, but you want to use it in situations where you don't get the hit when your opponent's turtling, not just as a mix-up.
Yeah. Okay, I just need their overheads for mix-up. I don't think Ibuki's one of them.
Ooh, okay.
That's
Baits
funny.
the reversal in the wrong direction, and
that's
manages to take the
the
throw.
danger of irreversing the raw jump in.
Yeah, absolutely. You always want to wait and make sure that there's something coming in after it. And you also want to make sure it's not a light. And now we see Tanzo exclusively jumping in into throw, trying to bait those V reversals because they've been coming out so consistently. Stun? Stun? Maybe?
Oh, close. Oh,
There it is! No, one more touch! Oh man, Tanzo wanted it so bad, but he accidentally got that. I looked like a medium DP. Probably trying to go for a slide. But there we go, forward heavy kick, and Tanzo takes it.
That forward heavy kick is so good.
It is really good. It's very easy to counter it if you know how to space your, just sort of put out counter poke ranged heavies, just expecting it, rather than trying to react to it. But until you learn how to deal with it, it's very, very, very tough. It just feels like a one-sided matchup.
Struggles with that. With counter poking that.
All right, what do we got next up on the old bracket arena?
Let's go. Revive the Man, Naughty Tofu.
Okay. Revive the Man versus Naughty Tofu. Cammy versus Zangief Reno. What do you think of this matchup?
I think I lose this matchup, but Beef wins this matchup.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Beef beats Cammy, but if you go to my V-League profile, I have a 25% win rate against Cammys.
See, now, I would say the opposite. I'd say that Cammy is one of the characters that's best equipped to deal with Zangief. Just because of the fact that when you deal with Zangief, what's the one thing you never want to be? You never want to be -2 or worse. And Cammy is so good at staying plus, no matter what she does. And so I feel like Cammy's the one character that can just apply relentless pressure to Geef without having to be afraid of him.
I totally disagree. He can
Yeah?
flex SPD.
That's true, that's true.
If you really have the read, her V skill's worthless because he can flex on reaction and punish.
Very, very true. Let's go ahead and announce these guys in chat real quick. All right.
All that aside, when Geef lands a combo, it's 35% health.
Yeah, that's the one thing Cammy's known for, is having very, very little health. But fortunately, at least for her in Season 2, there are characters with less health than Cammy now, so...
Yeah, the other nail in the coffin is the Season 2 Dragon Punch change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that was a sort of like a huge buff for every grappler.
It helped Geef so much. Just that plus Lariat would have been enough to put Geef in the high ranks. All the other buffs just insult to injury.
I used to hear a lot of grapplers saying, I don't know why everybody's so, in Season 1, saying, I don't know why everybody's so afraid of Chun. It's Ryu who I'm scared of. And I'm like, yeah, because Ryu has a free DP. If Chun had that, you'd be just as scared of her.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go.
Oh, do we have the respect? The respect intro. Here we go. We have got ourselves a chivalrous match here between Revive the Man and Naughty Tofu. Let's see how this goes.
There you go. Headbutt's great in neutral for Geef. I don't know why he's cornering himself.
Backdash is not great in neutral for Geef, unfortunately. Oh no, Naughty Tofu immediately gets a free corner positioning here against Revive the Man. Just completely letting himself lose the momentum here. Here we go. He managed to take it back the heavy SPD. Or, wait, was that medium?
That was medium. I'm actually surprised medium reached. I thought for sure it was light.
Yeah.
Oh, great anti-air.
Okay, crush counter, standing heavy kick.
Drop the instant air EX SPD.
Mm-hmm.
Great tech throw.
Oh man, look at Cammy's health. That's like 3 touches.
Yeah, it's gone. Cammy has the tools to beat him, but she can't make a mistake.
Yeah, and also Naughty Tofu's using the wrong buttons for this situation. You want to use mediums here, medium punches. You want to keep plus. Do not put yourself minus. Do not let Zangief get any kind of opening, because that's what's going to happen to you.
Oh man. Cammy's biggest mistake there was not punishing the block to be triggered. The raw activation was -6. He wasn't far enough away. Double dash, no fear.
Bam, bam. Here we go. We have got some momentum here for not. Whoa, backdash. What are you doing? You had the pressure. Here we go. Here we go. Double crouching medium punch. God knows what I'm supposed to do after that. What? Walk up and continue to frame trap? No. Here we go. Gets a counter hit crouching heavy punch, but again, nothing.
He's not grabbing a lot. I think Revive's hitting too many buttons during these block strings.
Oh no, Naughty Tofu misses his opportunity, and there's the EX SPD punish. Probably could have got more.
Take it. Oh, dropped it. Oh man, that's a whole wasted V trigger.
Yep. Oh, but it doesn't matter. This is going to be not enough to kill, but enough to really scare Naughty Tofu, and there it is.
Did no meter. She had to guess.
Absolutely.
So for all you guys who are aspiring Geefs, if they're within hard punch SPD range, EX is a waste of meter. It leaves you at the same frame advantage. It leaves you at the exact same positioning.
Interesting. I was always under the impression that EX SPD actually gave Geef more options.
Nope. That was Season 1 stuff.
Yeah, okay.
That's out the window.
Yeah, alright. Interesting.
Well, he could have still had Super at the end there if he wouldn't have wasted both those EXs. Still won, doesn't matter.
Alright, here we go. Game numero dos. Naughty Tofu needs to learn how to open up Revive the Man and not just back off.
That's 3 for 3 for that.
Neither one of these players should be backing off. You should be playing a tug of war here, and standing medium kick is not going to help you in this matchup. You're using your least damaging option that is minus on block versus the character that has the most health and can most exploit being minus.
Okay, this is a good little hit confirm.
Oh,
Hit
okay.
again. Keep in the corner again.
Yeah, revive the man once again in the corner, doing anything he can to sort of
And -6.
swing the momentum back in his favor. Here we go, another mix-up. Gets the headbutt. But instead just goes for another meaty afterward. Another
If
hit
that was a
confirm
counter
afterwards.
hit, it would have comboed. If the headbutt was a counter hit, it would have.
Bam! There we go.
That's it.
Crush counter, standing heavy kick into EX rSPD is going to be all she wrote. Does that actually combo if you don't use EX, or can you not use normal...
Have to use EX.
Okay.
EX is a strike grab.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's the only one that'll combo in those juggling situations.
Oh, well, in that case, you were saying earlier how you can't catch Dulcim's limbs. Bam, EX air grab should be able to do the trick.
Yeah, you can air grab them, and you can grab anyone else's grounded limbs, but you can't grab Dawson's grounded limbs.
Really?
Great
That's
combo.
so weird.
Oh, God. Great combo.
Oh, it doesn't get all the hits of that time stop.
Mashed air SPD and caught her.
Double flex. Gets the hit. Doesn't do anything afterwards.
Man, this is looking one-sided.
Oh no, revive the man. Just has absolutely no trouble dealing with Naughty Tofu. Naughty Tofu dropping a lot of opportunities here, and additionally just using the wrong buttons for the wrong situations. What you want to do here?
Man's about to get banned.
Really?
Keeps going at this rate. We can't let him back in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. If you win the tournament, then yeah, we want to see you level up because you're clearly at gold status at that point.
Oh man.
But I'm just hyped to see Zangief taking it this far. All right, let's go ahead and update our bracket to Reno.
Next matchup is going to be Flux
2-0
Wildly versus
for
Paces
man.
X.
Yep, next up is Flux Wildly. Alright, next up on the stream, Flux Wildly versus Paces X. Bam. Chantry is pointing out Tofu made it to loser's top 8 with nothing but standing medium kick and crouching fierce punch, and that's 100% true. Yeah, that was.
That's nothing against Tofu. That just proves that that's all you need to get silver or maybe gold. You need footsies and anti-airs, and that's it.
I'll agree with silver, but I feel like if you want to make it to gold, you have to know how to apply pressure properly without just playing fuzzies like that.
Okay. I will take a step back. Correct. If you want to be solidly gold and not just get in and never play ranked again, you need to know which ones you're which knockdowns you're gonna apply pressure after and how to do that.
You have to know how to frame trap and how to capitalize after your frame traps. Otherwise, there's no point in using them. If you just get the counter hit and let it sit there, why are you even bothering?
Yeah, you need to basically. Long story short, you need to be able to know when you have momentum and be able to use it.
All right, still waiting on Paces X to join in this lobby. Paces X, I don't remember. Yeah, we saw him in stream once, and now he's worked his way up the losers bracket, made it into the top 8.
Oh, this is winners, bro.
Oh, this is never mind. This is winners. Yeah, he's just cleanly sailed through the winners bracket.
Paces beat Imp. That was the matchup.
Yeah, that was the matchup that we saw. So yeah, Paces very, very quick to react, very good instincts. He's got a pretty solid Ken. If there's one downfall to Paces' play, it's that he does not use his resources enough, but he's been working on that. And as we saw, he used his V-Trigger to take it over Imp in that previous match.
Yeah, his first V-Trigger.
His first V-Trigger. Baby's first V-Trigger. We're going to give him until 450 to join this lobby.
Does he know I'm supposed to invite him?
I'll send him an invite as well.
I've had that confusion before tonight.
Crazy Ken. All Kens are crazy. That's the correct way to play Ken. Gotta go a little crazy. if you're too afraid to get wild with Ken, you're unnecessarily leaving some pretty powerful tools out of your tool set. He's typing in Discord. Funky LDJ asking when the gold only tournament. Those are monthly tournaments. And the next one.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, it's
Go
fine.
ahead.
The next monthly tournament is going to be happening on February 26th, and the bracket's already created for that, so if you want to join, go ahead and sign up, and don't forget.
I'm about to accidentally tank my ranking so that I can join.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no way they'd keep me out. I'm gold, guys.
Right? I mean, it's not like Mount Lover is the one who does the background checks.
We're gonna wait a few for paces. Should we switch to the other winners?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We've waited long enough for paces. Let's go ahead and skip him and continue to our next match, which is going to be Old Dirty Birdie versus Holdan.
Old Dirty Birdie, the liar.
Yeah, Old Dirty Birdie versus Holdan.
Oh my goodness! Why is it? Oh, in Old Dirty Birdie is a 0.
Yeah, it's a 0.
The other one wasn't even taken. It's not a real CFN name.
He just likes being a special snowflake, I suppose. I'll be back in 1 second.
Is a returning top 8ist. Twice now, I want to say.
Oh yeah, there we go. Old Dirty Birdie actually set his character to Birdie, so he does have a Birdie.
Let's go. All right, this is what I want to see. Big
All right.
Birdie's top 8.
Yep, let's do this.
Now I know when I ask this, I already know the answer. If you follow Event Hubs, who wins this matchup?
I do not follow Event Hubs, nor do I trust their tier lists. I'm
the
tempted to say Urian because everybody loves Urian these days.
The open community claims this is a 7-3 for Urian.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
See, I don't trust. Oh, here we go. Yep, there's just as I said, Old Dirty Birdie playing boxer. Yep. Old Dirty Birdie with the character shimmy there.
The
mind games.
The mix-up, no mix-up.
Fight.
Alright, well this is a fair fight. I don't think either of these characters win significantly. Both of them are very strong right now.
Yeah, I think I currently am of the controversial opinion that Urian's overrated, and I think that most people just don't know how to deal with him yet.
I agree. I 100% agree. Not that he's not strong though.
Yeah, he's definitely strong. I just think all these people saying that he's vastly top tier just haven't adapted to him yet. He's suffering from Dulcim Season 1 syndrome.
Yeah. Week 1, Season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Got a hefty life lead.
Oh, here we go, and then here... No! Old Dirty Birdie completely blows that V-trigger confirmation. That could have been so much damage.
You only needed that 1 meter might have killed him. Those combos do so much damage.
I think if he had 2 bars, it would have killed. But just that 1 bar would have got full corner carry and a lot of damage.
Taking a lot of damage from stray hits here.
Yeah, absolutely. Urian is so good at that.
He's converting very well.
We haven't even seen Holdan with an opportunity yet to activate his V-trigger. Oh, gets the overhead. Nothing to put behind it, though.
Ooh.
Crouching medium kick there out of Old Dirty Birdie. Trying to get lucky with that, but nope. Holdan is not going to get clipped. Manages to take a very fast 1-0 lead here.
Birdie's got to figure something out. I think he needs to not play this full screen to point blank back to full screen sort of play. I think he needs to just try to keep playing footsies with him, because every time he gets full screen, he comes in with like an EX or something.
He's trying to play Balrog, basically. He's trying to chill at full screen and then take a look for when Urian is walking forward or walking back and catch a surprise dash punch. Unfortunately, it's just not working out for him.
What's that charged leg on block from Urian, do you know?
Charged leg? Oh, the standing heavy kick? It depends on how long you charge it, I believe.
Oh, great counter hit confirmed.
Ooh, whiffs the headbutt and then goes into a back throw. Yeah,
That's
target
what
combo
you
to get himself
do.
out of the corner.
If they don't give you true meaties, just combo.
Alright, some savoring coming out of Holdan. Ready to marinate his boxer steak. Standing heavy kick, +3 on block, but it doesn't do anything with the pressure that he gets from that situation. Hall of Mirrors
Oh.
just
Oh,
whiffs the
man.
throw, goes for it yet again. No tech on Old Dirty Birdie, no button presses either.
If it's not gonna kill, eat the throw. Oh man, that could have been it.
Oh, good crouching medium punch. Take
What
it back
what
for
a
Old
great
Dirty Birdie.
recovery from that little scramble at the end there.
Fight.
EX shoulder charge. Gets a counter hit, doesn't do anything with it.
I really like it how Birdie isn't afraid to hold forward. A lot of Balrogs, a lot of charge characters in general don't like to walk forward.
Yeah, you see that out of Giles and you see that out of Balrogs, but it's an essential part. You have to know how to walk forward and not open yourself up as a charge character.
Mix-ups out of hold in.
Oh, is this gonna kill?
Yeah.
Ooh, there it is, eruption. Take the round.
If you wanted to, you could have spent meter on it.
Yeah, a very good call that not spending the meter would have actually still killed.
Ooh. With me.
Ooh,
There we
double
go.
crouching medium punch counter hit confirm out of old Dirty Birdie here. Good stuff. There we go. Good punish on that sweep with the crouching medium punch. Goes for the optimal punish instead of just the counter sweep. With Balrog, you can almost always get better than just a counter sweep for a sweep punish. At the very least, you can get an EX dash punch.
Not over by any means. What do we got?
Ooh, whoa! That was an interesting little mix-up there. Very, very plus after that EX dash punch, V-trigger cancel, and then goes for the dash low. But there we go. Another win for Holdan to move on. Very good stuff.
He's only in losers though. He's not out.
And Holdan looking like a very strong contender for winners finals.
That was good.
Absolutely.
Hard to even argue it. That was well played. Holdan's been here before.
Man, I can't wait for our matches to switch to first to three because these are just over way too fast. All right. Next up, we've got Flex Wildly versus Paces X.
Get out of here, old man. Here we go.
All right. Hop to the back of the queue here. All right, this is an interesting matchup that I think that Ibuki loses very, very, very hard. But we'll see. We'll see what Flux Wildly has. A lot of people rate Ibuki way higher than I do, and so I'm just gonna give the rest of the fighting game community the benefit of the doubt. They know something about Ibuki that I don't, because Ibuki is a lot of work. It looks like she's a very, very powerful mix-up character, but she has to work so hard to even get those mix-up opportunities.
Well, isn't that the whole point in saying someone's strong or weak? Is saying if you played them optimally, where would they be?
Here's the thing, with the amount of solid play that Ibuki puts in to even get mix-ups, a lot of other people could just get damage that amounts up to a successful mix-up. And so it's like, I feel like Ibuki's a scary character and a scrub killer, but when it comes to high-level play, she's very easy to download.
So the risk reward just sucks.
It's just not in her favor, yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Oh
We're
no,
going in.
just 1-2, doesn't confirm it though. Paces X, yeah, just going in really hard. Goes for the back medium and a crouching medium kick. Not by any means a frame trap, but no challenge that out of Flux. There we go, good mix-up out of Flux. Unfortunately, he did not have the meter to finish, to continue mixing up. Now he's got that V-trigger. The question is, can he use it? He's probably going to die before he has the chance
For
to.
another throw, it would have worked.
There we go. We saw that crouching medium punch into dash behind, and that is a very easy mix-up to just interrupt.
Yeah, Pace is just following the mantra. If it works, you know, why stop?
Ooh, a little bit early there out of Flux on that that meaty light punch.
That was a great confirm.
Pace is neutral jumping, not having any part of these mix-ups, despite the fact that, I mean, no, it worked in that situation.
Here we go.
Oh, is this gonna work? No! No, he did it too late.
But that's a great, I mean, that's a great combo if you're gonna drop it, just because you can't get punished. Oh,
Gonna
man.
drop a combo. Here we go, good mix-up. Goes for the damage option there instead of going for another reset. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm never a fan of going for damage with Ibuki unless you're gonna kill. Crouching medium punch into fireball. Lots of jump-ins out of Flux. Unfortunately, we're not seeing the trademark anti-airs out of Paces. Instead, we're seeing more anti-airs coming out of Flux. Pace is trying to jump in to get in too often. I don't think it's necessary.
Pace is really wanting to go in, like really bad, and then he
Matter of
not
fact,
even left right. They're constant side switches.
yeah. Flux is just opening himself up so often, and Paces is not necessarily taking advantage of that as well as he can be. Okay, gets a sweep. Another sweep. Again, the side switch. Pace is just not blocking these. A few people know, Ibuki physically cannot stay on the same side without super telegraphing it. If you hear the dash, she's always going to mix up, unless she's in the corner.
Oh, there we go. Right, back to neutral. Oh, air to air. We've seen that a number of times this match. Both players jumping in at the same time.
Very, very punishable slide. At that range, even on hit, it would have still been punishable.
Ace is saying, yo, I got side switches too.
Ken wins.
Bam.
Evil Ken Evil
Evil Ken Evil. Oh, I like what you did there.
taking that one over Ibuki.
I honestly, I feel like the Ibuki was playing better, honestly. But it's just, there's such a disparity in terms of health and in terms of damage output.
70% of Pace's damage the last few games were just throw and sweep.
Absolutely.
Just 100 damage here, 100 damage there.
And I feel like Pace's X was succumbing to that same mix-up every single time, and still coming out on top.
The only way he's approaching is jumping in. All Flux needs to do is anti-air. Really, just Flux needs to just zone him.
I want to see Flux get a little bit more off of that anti-air. You can turn those anti-airs into reset situations if you buffer any dash behind them. Oh, here we go. Oh, goes for the cross under. Doesn't time it correctly, but still manages to get some good pressure going.
Oh man, this is looking bad.
Flux doesn't overextend for the stun, but I would have thrown a couple of kunai there to try and get it. Oh no, bad sweep.
There's one kunai left.
There's the last kunai. You really have to work to get it back now. You don't have a bar to spend on the EX reload. Oh, it just goes for the forward heavy kick in your face against the crush counter. Good stuff.
Press the button. That was great.
Round two.
That was very ballsy, actually, to get that close and then do the forward heavy kick.
Yeah.
Oh, again, mistiming that dash under into a standing jab. In that kind of situation, you should go for standing medium kick. You can get it very, very meaty.
Man.
Gets the cross under yet again. Even gets a counter hit, but doesn't follow it up. Gets another hit with the standing jab, doesn't follow it up into the target combo.
With how successful Wildly has been getting these crossovers, these cross-throughs, don't even bother hit confirming. Just do it. Just start pressing your buttons.
So here's something that Flux Wildly can pick up on. Every single time he's gone for that crouching medium punch into dash, Pace's X has reacted with a neutral jump. And you know what you can do? You can air grab.
Yeah. Block this time. Oh, started getting the punish. Didn't do anything.
Oh, here we go. Pace's X reacts with a crouching medium punch that time around. Very low health on both sides. This is one combo for Paces. Flux Wildly maybe needs a touch and a combo, or a reset. Oh, here we go. Pace's X sitting in V-trigger. Oh, it doesn't do anything with it. And there's that one touch that Flux Wildly needs. Pace's X now close to death. Oh, here we go. One touch on either end. What's it gonna be? There it is, EX Kunai, but the explosion doesn't reach, but it doesn't matter. There's the throw for the win.
Ooh, that was a
Brings
great
it up
follow-up.
1-1.
That was good. That was a surprising comeback, if we're being honest.
Mm-hmm.
It was looking pretty free that first round. Even if it was suboptimal damage, it was still looking free.
Mm-hmm. I do want to see Paces bust out a lot more anti-airs. He was doing a lot earlier, and I haven't seen that much crotch fierce.
Yeah, what is happening to his anti-airs?
I don't know, they're just gone.
He was killing Bison with them.
Is he afraid of the kunai? Because it's not really that big of a threat. Let's be honest. Ibuki stuffs your anti-air with a kunai, what? She's still minus on hit.
Whoa, that was a weird double cross under.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. A lot of whiff buttons. Interesting anti-air jab there out of Flux Wildly. Usually doesn't work that well. Flux Wildly needs to take advantage of those situations where Paces X will continue to press buttons after a back medium punch. Very easy way to open up Kens. That was a punishable step kick. No challenge out of Flux. Ooh. Flux Wildly trying to get the jump-ins. Oh, here we go. This is an opportunity.
Yeah, it's...
I don't like the usage of Heavy Rida. Light gives you a meaty. Heavy pushes the opponent too far back, and you only get 20 extra damage. It's not worth it.
Interesting observation. Oh man, Flux is a low health situation here. Paces is only one combo away. Oh,
Ooh, tries to get for the double dash, but instead only gets one dash and doesn't reach.
oh, that dangerous.
He's just mashing, crouching, light punch in the corner. Paces X says, you know what? I'm just going to stick my hands out, and if you walk into them, that's your fault.
Yeah. Paces X sitting on point.
So many fireballs coming out. Ibuki has so many options against them.
Ooh.
Again, the crouching medium punch dash behind into the neutral jump. You gotta be expecting that at some point. There it is again.
He's not reacting to the dash. Just crouching medium punch is holding up.
Flux Wildly's exclusively going for that crouching medium punch and a dash. It's not been working. I don't see why you keep doing it. It's not real. Flux Wildly almost done. Good V reversal to build that meter. Let that meter go down a little bit.
Flux needs to figure out something quickly.
Nice! And back medium punch into a mix-up, into another mix-up, but unfortunately doesn't get the kunai out. That could have been a stun right there if that would have worked.
Punish.
Ooh, no good punish on that sweep. Ooh, gets hit by the explosion, but not the kunai. That's interesting.
Oh man.
Oh, good angle on that heavy dash. Doesn't have the meter for the EX kunai. Only has 2 kunai left to his name and no health. Literally 0 health here for Flux Wildly. Anything will do. Ooh. Oh, that could have been it. Gets the counter hit kunai at a weird angle, and then gets gets the kunai at a weird angle and the counter hit jab, but does not follow up with the target combo. If you want to get proficient with Ibuki, you have to learn how to always turn that standing light punch into a target combo and confirm the first 2 hits.
And then yeah, either finish with the light kick or the heavy punch, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh man, that was a nail biter.
Yep, Paces X moves on, and Flux Wildly hops down to the lower bracket to chill around. All right, let's take a look.
Oh, that is unfortunate because that means that Flux has to play again.
Yep, no rest for Flux Wildly. Was that 2-0 or was that was 2-1? All right.
It was 2-1, yes. It's still not in our first to threes.
All right. Next up, we have got, Flux Wildly versus Revive the Man. Ooh, this is an interesting matchup here. This is super tough for Books. I think that Ibuki can handle this matchup, but you have to know Ibuki footsies like the back of your hand, and it's tough. It's not easy. A very powerful tool in this matchup is just neutral EX kunai. Very, very good tool for making yourself plus or catching or just catching Zangief out of some of his normals. Unfortunately, if you're a pad player, neutral EX kunai, next to impossible to input. So, good luck with that.
Oh no.
Alright.
So, Revive the Man already has some fans in chat bringing that Zangief hype.
He's got some fans in the commentators booth, too.
Oh no, I mean, I wouldn't be buying. Oh, I'm a.
What are you talking about?
Fox News over here, man.
No, I'm fair and balanced. Okay, so yeah, this is a matchup I wouldn't want to play. But if you're gonna,
So strong.
you gotta know how to use your kunai as a neutral tool, and you've got to know which one of your buttons beat Zangief's buttons. It's pretty much exclusively back medium punch and crouching medium punch. Those are your best normals in terms of hitboxes for catching Zangief's extended hurtboxes and getting those counter hits. Oh, V-skill, another okay tool to use here, but you don't want to open yourself up with it.
I got greedy with 2 dashes. Flux hits too many buttons for.
Flux wildly trying to use that V-skill. Oh, gets the 1-2, but doesn't confirm it properly. That's 100% something you got to master.
There you
Standing
go.
jab
Yep,
anti-air. Yeah, here we go. Gets a sweep, Flux wildly.
Revive's whiffing too many long buttons.
Yeah, I don't know what Revive is going for here. He's playing really differently from how he's been playing beforehand. I'm not sure what to expect, what he's looking for here. He does have Flux wildly in the corner now, though. So that's going to work to his advantage as long as he doesn't let Ibuki out. And Ibuki does have a very easy time getting out of the corner if you're not ready for it. Stuff with, like, heavy dash into kite.
Yeah, he keeps wasting all of his time on really long frame kill moves, and he needs to be using fast ones so he can react and air-to-air her get-outs.
Flux wildly using the screen space to his advantage, not really worried about positioning here. Which is an interesting thing to see out of anybody in the Zangief matchup. Normally you only see rashid play this recklessly against Zangief because of the fact that he can just get out almost for free.
There we go. There we go. Was that heavy?
That was light.
Not. Didn't matter?
It didn't matter. He still manages to work his way back in.
Oh, that dirty reset. So one thing that should be learned there is you have to quick rise against Geef.
Absolutely.
You have to do it. That light SPD is -3 if you dash up after it.
More V skills here.
That
Jumps
anti-air that
all
she was using, that leg,
Standing
really
heavy
strong
kick.
in this matchup. Man, that move's good in this matchup.
Yeah, Ibuki has absolutely no problems anti-airing Geef. Oh, look at that. Standing heavy kick crush counter. So good.
Trying to walk her to the corner. Oh,
EX.
I don't know if that was a
No,
read or a
what
reaction.
was
but
what? What just happened?
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah.
Oh my
Dash
goodness.
forward,
I've
dash
never
right
seen
there.
that before.
A reset into critical art? Yeah.
I was not sure what was happening when he got the dash forward and the standing heavy kick like restand, but then that critical art, that looked super frame tight. That was good.
Yeah, the dash forward standing heavy kick, I want to say is +6 or 7. So he just mashed super, held forward, took like the most instant of step, and then hit punch to do the super.
Wow, it didn't even look like Ibuki had hit the ground yet, but it was just enough
Had to
time.
have, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love when that works out in my favor.
Whoa, just
no.
SPD, bear grab, SPD, just do it.
Can't
Working on a
blame him,
stun
because
here.
His whole first round, the whole first game, he only hit buttons.
There we go. We finally got a reset out of Ibuki. There's the successful... No, didn't spend the meter. Didn't have any meter to spend. Didn't get the V-trigger cancellation either.
EX, what are you doing? Not a good wake-up move outside of very specific setups.
Ooh, got to be very careful with that hop kick in this matchup. You can still... You can be safe with it, but you don't want to put yourself that minus ever. Flux Wildly has no health left. Whoa! That was ballsy to revive the man. That wouldn't have worked if the explosion had reached, but I feel like that's actually tight on block, so maybe that was a good option.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried it. That's terrifying to me. Went for an empty jump something. Got punched out of it. That's -3. That's the jabs. That's the only thing you need to win any matchup with Geef. We just use other options because it makes the match go faster.
Oh no, Flux! That you get those mix-up opportunities so rarely. You don't want to drop them when they actually connect.
I really don't like the extended V skill in neutral. I don't care for it.
Ibuki's?
No, I'm sorry. Geef.
Oh, Geef with the V skill.
He's been flexing and then just walking forward.
Yeah, I like V skill to blow up frame traps. I'm not sure about it in neutral. I feel like that's just unnecessary armor when you could be doing other things.
Triple dash. Mario Kart in here.
Gets the crouching medium punch, but doesn't throw a kunai or anything afterwards.
That would have been a great time to V skill. I'm sorry, V trigger. Good job on Flux to take a round. It was looking like it was going to be a real quick.
That was a hard-earned round, and now Ibuki has no resources to work with here. Has to build that meter again if he wants any kind of resets. That's another thing about Ibuki's mix-ups. She needs to spend resources to get them. There are very few free mix-ups.
Like to see revive, slow it down. He's just
No anti-air. It looked like a counter hit, maybe. Goes for the throw.
That's smart.
Yeah, Revive the Man has not been very good at defending against those mix-ups, or that one cross-under, rather, that Flux Wildly has mastered. But at the same time, we haven't seen it very often.
This Flux figured it out. There we go. That's a fireball, basically. Perfect.
Again with that frame trap. Flux Wildly's so afraid of that mix-up. Bam. That's kill. Good stuff out of Revive the Man. Very solid play.
Good stuff out of Flux, because I thought that was about to be a free comeback. It looked like he had it figured out.
Yeah, Flux. I mean, I cannot blame Flux for dropping those some of those mix-up opportunities, because I do it too. It's very hard to be 100% on those, but you have to if you just want to win with Ibuki. Like when you get those opportunities so rarely, it just sucks that okay, I get the cross under. Okay, I got the 1-2. Damn it, I dropped it, because you could lead that into another mix-up as long as you spend the resources and you know what to do in what situations. But good stuff out of Flux. Not an easy matchup to deal with by any means. Alright, back to the old bracket.
Old Dirty Birdie and Danzo.
Alright, Revive takes it 2-0. And yeah, Old Dirty Birdie versus Tanzo. Another Ibuki, I believe. Alright, they're already in here. Let's go ahead and hop down.
More like Old Dirty Balrog.
I know, right? Old Dirty Liar.
Yeah. Shame. For shame.
Boxer versus... Oh, there we go. Changed his character. He didn't want to lie to us anymore.
Boxer wins this, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Another really tough matchup for Ibuki. Ibuki's such a mobile character. You want to use that movement speed to your advantage, but at the same time, you walk around too much, you're going to eat those dash punches. So it's like, oh, what do I do? No armor to deal with them at all. You've got one EX move, but it's not going to help very much in this matchup.
And Balrog punishes those weird, like, jumping movement options better than a lot of characters. That new Dragon Punch motion for the upper allows him to punish, like, neutral jumps and weird floataways really well.
Yeah.
Roscoe Brits is saying Danzo knows this matchup.
Another thing is that we saw a lot of that crouching medium dash behind stuff coming out of like all Ibukis pretty much. It's one of the what I said is one of the fundamental gimmicks. You want to dash behind, catch your opponent off guard. Balrog's got such an easy time blowing that up. Oh, Old Dirty Birdie. Looks like he crashed. He'll be back soon. All right, go ahead and spam with invites. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Sunday Geef Flux. But Flux really towards the end of the second game, Flux actually had some really good ideas and options. Just I guess it was too little, too late. Well, then that Geef plays the winner of this, which is Danzo and Old Dirty Birdie, Ibuki versus Balrog. That'll be the losers' semis. Up in winners is Paces X versus Holdan. Holdan looking like a monster today. I'll be interested to see if anyone has an answer for him. Waiting on Old Dirty Birdie to join us. His game crashed, so he should be back shortly. Hey-o. He's here. His mount gets back, we can kick him to the end of the line and then get this thing underway.
All right, looks like we are back in action.
This is losers, or sorry, this is losers semifinals. Yeah, let me make sure I got that right.
Did we... Wait, hang on. This is loser semifinal, so it should be first to 3 then. Well, too late to update it.
We didn't do losers. Oh, dude, you got it labeled wrong.
Oh, do I?
Or do I? Am I wrong?
So top 4 should be first to 3.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. This is not losers semis. This is top 8 still.
Okay, cool.
You right. I'm wrong. Rock's so good.
All right, let's see how this works out. I definitely want to see old Dirty Birdie ready to react to those medium dash behinds with that target combo. Just then.
Sticking out that low early. That's basically her don't dash punch to be played.
Oh no, old Dirty Birdie ready for this matchup. Just completely overwhelming Tanzo, putting him right in the corner. Forward throw instead of a back throw. Still has the unfavorable positioning here. Oh, double medium kick. Blocked overhead, but then again, just does the full medium kick target combo and gets punished for it.
Oh. That was quick.
Yeah, overwhelming by old Dirty Birdie.
18 seconds.
Oh, nap time. And here we go. Once again, old Dirty Birdie having no problems putting Tanzo directly into the corner. At Balrog, the best corner carry in the game. But there we go. We see Tanzo with the kite, not letting himself...
Stick out a poke. First time we've seen that today. Sticking out pokes and stuffing...
oh no, super punishable, but no pickup by old Dirty Birdie there. He had to start a target combo, and he just didn't follow it up.
There you go.
Another punishable situation, but no standing light kick out of old Dirty Birdie.
There we go. Tanzo finally gets
Throw loops? What? Wow, the triple throw, dash behind, standing light punch. Old Dirty Birdie just down backing that entire thing.
4 throws would have worked.
I don't actually know if those throw loops are real. I think you can jab out of those. I'm not sure though. I need verification. What? Alright, sure. Wake up critical art. I'm not sure that was intentional.
I think that was supposed to wake up the X.
Yeah. Very easy to get that by accident.
Great overhead. Oh. The wrong range in order to be able to get that follow-up combo and...
Oh, there's the stun. The little miniature teabags. Let's Tanzo wake up. I feel like that was a mistake. You had to jump neutral instead of jumping back there. But still manages to eke out a win. Despite the fumble there.
How do you bag and then almost drop it?
Yeah.
Would have been an embarrassing loss. Wow.
Round 1.
All right, so I mean, this is tough for Tanzo, so it's hard to say where he needs to improve. Really, a lot less kites in neutral. I feel like that's not a solid option. If you want to get yourself out of the corner, sure, but very easy to answer that.
Once Tanzo got on offense, it worked, and it worked well. The problem is, it's just stuck on defense because of stuff like that. It's not working against this Balrog.
Yeah, a lot of the dash gimmicks are not going to work on a good Balrog, so you're going to have to think of something else. At least mix it up, keep the Balrog on their toes. Oh, overhead into overhead just over and over and over again. So here's the trick, just in every Balrog matchup. You're a lot better off trying to interrupt the overhead than you are trying to actually block it. It's hard to see coming, but if you do get a feel for when Balrog's frame grabs happen, you can start consistently interrupting that overhead.
Yeah, and if he just does the KKB and goes into throw, the interrupt is still gonna win.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to accept that mix-up. Oh, perfect KO on a old Dirty Birdie.
With the teabag, dude.
Oh man, that's got to
That was
suck.
uncalled for. There are children watching, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to flag this. Not suitable for life. That was just violent.
We can't post this VOD on YouTube, that's for sure.
Yeah, or Twitch. I mean, this is gonna get flagged for against terms of service. That was disgusting. All right, let's take a look at our next match here. Old Dirty Birdie
Man.
brings
Old
it
Dirty
up
Birdie.
2-0. And yeah, now we've got loser semifinals, so now we can set it to first to 3. Revive the Man versus our Old Dirty Birdie. Let's go ahead and send an invite over to Revive the Man.
I'll be honest. I think Birdie played better that match than any other game we've seen him tonight. He had real pressure. He had
yeah.
decent mix-ups. I might say he's played better that last match than Revive the Man has played almost all night.
Yeah, that was very, very solid play out of Old Dirty Birdie. There were some situations where he could have got more damage, but the fact is that he was challenging at all the right places. He was taking the advantage. He was doing good in terms of corner positioning. He's just checking all the tick boxes. A solid play. So what do you think of this matchup? I feel like I've asked you before, but I want to know again. Geef wins? Okay.
Oh yeah. It's at least a 5.5, if not a 6.4.
Okay.
I think Old Dirty Birdie really knew that Ibuki matchup. I'll be interested to see if he knows this one. Because Birdie doesn't get to play, or Balrog doesn't get to play as much of that full screen dash punch game. He has to play and win neutral, because he loses the mix-up game and he loses the full screen game.
Ooh, right off the bat, Old Dirty Birdie. Yeah, lots of standing heavy kick, making him super plus. And not a lot of challenges in the right places that Revive the Man. There we go, one jab and then gets an SPD.
Jab into light SPD, yep. Oh, no quick
Ooh,
rise.
wake up target combo.
This time the meaty dramatically.
Yeah, that could have been huge for Revive the Man there. Unfortunately, he gives the advantage over to Old Dirty Birdie there with that execution error, and ooh, Revive the Man just clinging to dear life here. There it is.
Again, -6, wasn't punished.
Yeah, there were a lot of openings there. It's just very hard to see them when you're in the heat of the moment up against Balrog. They happen in the blink of an eye.
Neither of them are super comfy with this matchup, but Balrog just got on offense and stayed there.
Yeah, Balrog's just
we
playing
go.
his game. He's not necessarily playing the matchup.
Next unpunished.
And once Revive the Man starts playing the matchup and doing stuff like that, getting the mix-ups
no
in every
lead.
plus situation, bam, this is going to be a lot easier than it has to be. Not a kill, I don't
Might
think,
not-
but yeah.
Probably not kill without a reset.
Oh, was that it? That was it!
That was the reset. That was it. He only should have used
As you were saying the word reset, the reset came out.
Yep. Yeah, you got to watch out for a couple resets there, and it's tough to deal with.
That was nuts. So that happened a little bit too fast for me to catch. So he forego the lariat and he just went straight into an SPD mix-up? Is that what happened?
You just went straight into an SPD mix. Yep.
That's crazy.
You can do that right after the headbutt, or right after the standing leg kick if he wants to.
Very good awareness that Revive the Man to know that he needed that reset to kill instead of going for that lariat.
Again, Revive the Man uses EX more often than not, so he didn't need to. He could have done light, but it's kind of whatever.
So
he's in
basically,
trouble now.
EXSPD, you only use that when you want to beat the throw?
Yes, and it's as far as light.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Heavy, it's identical to heavy, but it's further, and it's throwing me. Oh, perfect. He dropped it again. That's the second time we've seen him drop that. That's really bad.
Ooh, no, you don't press buttons after that dash punch, my good friend. That is +1.
But you know what he could have pressed there? Could have done running
V
bear
skill. He could have done running bear grab as well.
grab. EX running bear grab or V skill would have beat that. So that's what I'm saying, that just because Balrog has you in a mix-up when you're playing Geef doesn't mean you have to eat the mix-up. You have options that beat multiple of his options.
Nana1475 saying, give Geef a gun. You know what? Maybe.
He just doesn't need it. He's so good this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh.
Yep,
Just
that was the
raw
right option.
dash
That was the right
lower.
option. Standing high punch loses to lows.
Matter of
Again,
fact,
this is first to
if the
three.
standing hit hard punch whiffs, Old Dirty Birdie, our boxer particularly, has no problem whiff punishing it. Very easy move to whiff punish.
Good tech. A little bit of pressure.
Ooh, wow, that light dash punch totally whiffed. that backwards hurt box on that standing heavy punch. A lot of times, it's very easy to underestimate that. But it has a huge effect there on positioning. Running bear grab reset. Oh no, mistimes the headbutt.
Too early.
And that's all it takes to just for Old Dirty Birdie to regain the momentum. Just one small error,
That
like
wasn't
mistiming
a
a
range
meaty.
thing. Yeah, that wasn't a range problem. He used it too early. The mag grab.
Yep. Ooh, the KKB into overhead.
Yep,
Get
great
off
little
me.
reset
Oh,
there.
but yeah, you don't want to overuse that because you're putting yourself minus. Revive actually could have punished for something way better than that.
Could've, for sure. Back throw would have been fine for a throw, but he. Oh, where was the air grab?
Oh, just go into the corner. Wake up EX, SPD. What's the mix-up going to be? Bam, another SPD. What's the mix-up going to be?
Alright, okay, let's go. Low.
Oh, so good. Condition birdie to neutral jump, and then immediately, oh, there's the T-back! I love it! Oh, man.
Double headbutt. So frustrating to deal with. Because it just brings you right back down.
Standing heavy kick, and then Old Dirty already backs off. That's +3. You don't want to back off after that. Otherwise, you might as well never have used it.
I can see some more V skills. This is the matchup you want to use those V skills.
There we go. That's a punish. That is a clean punish, my friend. That is why Balrog loses this matchup, because you do not want to put yourself minus.
He has a clean SPD standing hard punch mix up there. He didn't take either. Both would have worked.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be good damage for Old Dirty Birdie. Okay, good V reversal there.
Great V reversal. Did the jab check instead of trying to SPD.
Oh no, continue to press buttons after that EX dash punch. You gotta watch out for that. Ooh, no whiff punish on that EX SPD. Very easy thing for Balrog to do. Okay,
Not out of this by any means.
mistimed the anti-air, but still got the hit.
This time the SPD.
Oh, KKB picks it up! Is this gonna... Oh, he could have killed if he had spent the meter on the EX dash punch, but he got the throw anyways. And that's going to be 2-0 up for Old Dirty Birdie.
Not over yet.
Yeah, Unique Darkness, I totally agree. Teabag's only acceptable when your opponent has teabagged in the past. 2 teabags do make a right, in my mind.
Oh man. Okay. So Geef needs to use more V skills in neutral to try to grab those dash punches. Needs to headbutt more, and he needs to not be afraid. He needs to use crouching light punch less and crouching light kick more for his.
Ooh, excellent V reversal bait out of Old Dirty Birdie. I'm not sure if that was intended to be a tick throw, if that was just a reaction or a option select.
Yeah, it was
But I
really
want to
good.
see more of that. Oh, that was a
Tried to
punish.
Quite happen. Oh, there you go. Don't KKB me.
Yeah, see, Old Dirty Birdie is just playing the boxer game, and it's been working out for him, but this gives Revive the Man lots of room to adapt. If he can start taking all of his mix-up when
Okay, here we
Old
go.
Dirty Birdie
What's
gives
the
them to him.
mix-up? What's the
Bam! Headbutt, and it works!
Oh,
Oh! What was that, +5?
the headbutt?
Yeah, on counter hit,
It's +7 on hit.
+7. So it's that was a +9 headbutt.
Ah. And it's 4 for 4 active frames, so you can get it up to +12.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, here we go. Feel the mix-ups. Oh, that
Yikes.
was heavy dash up. What's it gonna be? Probably low. Try for low.
Headbutt again, counter hit.
He needs to start finishing those combos because Birdie's holding up. He needs to stop resetting into bear grab after those headbutt combos.
And Old Dirty Birdie needs to stop fearing the SPD option so much. I mean, it is a scary option, but you don't want to just hold up every single time. You want to block the normal mix-up when it starts coming out. And lately, Revive the Man's been just putting out buttons more often than the SPD on Wake Up.
That was so fast.
Oh, yeah, that was in the blink of an eye. Revive the Man is starting to... Oh, there we go! Double crouching jab and SPD, just do it!
-3. Could have just punished that with a Stargate combo. Oh,
Crush counter.
Corner pressure.
Almost done here for Old Dirty Birdie. Nope, it's gonna build down. That was a good opportunity for Revive the Man to mix up Old Dirty Birdie there with that Dutch punch in your face. Another one, you should not have V-reversal that. You should just have taken it. Revive the Man needs to start taking those mix-up opportunities when they are presented to him. Weirdly enough, we see Revive the Man challenging the EX dash punches, but not the normal ones. Oh, I like it.
That's not real.
It's not real. Managed to
real.
catch Old Dirty Birdie off guard, though.
Both of those V triggers are -6 on block. You just took a mix-up that didn't exist.
Round
Yeah, that's matchup knowledge for you. You have to learn when you're actually getting mixed up and when it just feels like you are. See, now, if Geef is going to just sit there and flex in your face, you can just dash up and throw him. You don't have to worry about anything.
Oh. Alright, we started the mix-up. No one has meter. Oh, so went for a reset. Didn't work.
Oh, okay, no pickup there. Alright, that was an advisable view reversal there out of Revive the Man. Oh, okay, just whiffing lariats. That could have been whip punished by old Dirty Birdie. Yeah. Jab checks into EX SPD.
Here we go.
Bam. Oh, no. Crouching light directly into SPD. I mean, a solid mix-up. Take command grab, I guess. Should've just took the damage, though. Back throw. Again. Good corner positioning here. What's the mix-up going to be? Bam. Headbutt. Just goes for the jab checks afterwards.
What's it?
Whew.
Wow. Wow, that was close.
All right.
Again, Birdie's Revive the Man's falling into a common Geef trap, and that is constantly resetting when you have
this
damage.
is game point for old Dirty Birdie still. So Revive the Man has to win this round if he wants to continue in this losers semis match. Oh no, here's the stun coming up. He manages to get the flex and make a time, avoids the stun, brings it around with the SPD. Here we go, Revive the Man. Somehow gets the counter hit after that EX dash punch. That was not an advisable jab, but it worked. Oh no, you want to jump it against a rug, looking for that anti-air. Dash punches. Revive the Man doesn't have very much health left to fall back on. But he needs to work his way in, and he's got a lot of screen space to catch up on.
Oh, great whip punch. Holy crap, that was
looking bad for Revive the Man here. Old Dirty Birdie just needs 2 more hits. There's one. He just needs 1 more touch, and there's the dash punch. Old Dirty Birdie moves on. Very good play to Revive the Man, though. Very powerful way to take an unfavorable matchup.
Yeah, top 4 Geef, man. Good job.
Very, very solid Geef play. We very rarely see Geefs that have their fundamentals down packed that much in these tournaments, so very, very good stuff out of Revive the Man. Definitely are not playing at an Ultra Bronze level. I feel like if you were to hit rank, you could hit Ultra Silver, no problem at all.
Be Super Ultra Silver, no problem.
All right, oh, man, that was hype. I am so glad we got to see that. Let's see, old Dirty Birdie moves on 3-1. Now we're gonna hop.
He got that 1 round in though, so I mean, when he hits the lab, he knows he can beat him.
Yeah, and yeah, absolutely. He just needs to. He was very good at mixing up old Dirty Birdie when he could recognize the situations. He just wasn't recognizing enough situations, and that's the key.
He got anti-aired a lot. He got. Jumping in is a strong tool for Geef, but only if you mix up your jump in range, so that you jump in at a range where if you don't hit a button, you can land and then punish their anti-air. I mean, there's just even there's some just non-matchup stuff that he needs to work on too. But he still played really solidly. It was great.
All right, let's send invites to Paces X and Hold Dan.
Yeah. Winners finals though.
Yep, winners finals. And these are both 2 very competent players. Paces X with his immaculate Ken play, and Coldan with his good fundamental Urian.
Yeah, I don't want to call it before it's over, but I will be surprised if Paces beats Holdan based on the last 2 games we've seen out of Holdan. He looks unstoppable.
Really? Okay. I feel like the first to 3 format is absolutely going to work in Paces X's favor, because while Holdan does have the mirror mix-ups in his pocket, I feel like Paces X is not likely to fall for the same mix-up twice. So we'll see. We'll see if Paces X can adapt as well as I'm giving him credit for here. All right, Evil Ken Evil.
That's a good pun. I just made
it is a great Ken. It is a great pun. I'm going to start using that.
This is a matchup I think Urian straight wins too.
Yeah, I can't say I have much experience here. I do play Ken quite a bit, but I don't have that much Urian matchup knowledge.
Ken's gotta struggle to get in.
Yeah, he loses footsies. He's just completely overwhelmed by Urian's normals and his neutral specials. But once you do get in, just like that, you can very easily find yourself confirming into a back medium punch and then taking the advantage. Unfortunately, Pace's X just sort of whiffed his opportunity there.
Oh man, just elbow,
Another whiff punish
Here's
opportunity
the
there.
miss.
I want to see Pace's X not hesitate as much to use his jab into back medium.
That was a great time to be skilled. But why
That
is
was
back
actually a
air so-
punishable chariot tackle. That could have been a good punish out of Pace's. He's just not warmed up, it looks like. Not ready to take his opportunities. Or he doesn't know the matchup, which I'd be very surprised by. Because currently Urian's the only matchup that a lot of people know. Alright, thrown directly into the corner. Ooh, here we go. There's the mix-up. Oh, he stood in time, but he just didn't block. Good bait, good punish to follow it up.
Perfect. That was great. I mean, that was really, really good.
Good out of Paces.
Yeah,
He
got
dropped a couple of
knockdowns.
opportunities, but he still managed to... There we go. He didn't drop that confirmation there. And to be fair, Holdown also dropped some opportunities there. He got the overhead into mirror and then dropped that combo last round. So let's see if both these guys can clean up their execution a little bit. Show us something a little bit more befitting of a winner's finals match. Ooh, okay. When in doubt, chop it out.
Stare down.
Ooh, gets one hit of that EX headbutt. And then Violet knee drops his way out of the corner and then gets thrown right back in.
Go right back in.
Just
Nah,
when I
you
thought
were-
I got out, they put me right back in.
What's the mix-up?
Bam, into the mirror. Gets the restand. Doesn't actually... I think he was baiting that EX Shoryuken.
I think it was too. I mean, he almost had super. Ooh, ooh. Is this it?
Good pickup out of Holdan. Takes the round. This is looking good. This is looking like winner's finals right here.
And just it's a huge strength of Yuri, and you get two mix-ups that lead into 30% off of a high-low mix-up. I mean,
So
that
now,
V-trigger's great.
mark what I said about Paces. His one weakness is his lack of resource management, like in that he never uses his resources. He's sitting here on full critical
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
Nobody knows if he's going to use it, and he also has not demonstrated his V trigger in the first or second round.
But if you have the meter, that means you always could DP that. That was good.
There we
That was
go.
perfect.
Spending the
All the way in the corner.
meter to get a little bit of extra damage off of the EX Tatsu.
Oh,
All right, just step kick into step kick. Oh, and then into empty run. I like it.
dropped a.
Oh no, that crouching medium punch. I mean, that crouching medium kick +2 on block. You gotta be aware of that. Oh, no punish there to hold in. That's standing fierce into run on block. Very
It can be
easy
hard to
opening
react to it,
situation.
man. I can't even mad at him. Just do it. Okay, block, cross, block up, man.
The standing fierce is also minus on block, however, so you can react to that instead of trying to react to the dash.
Oh, okay. Look at me, learn how to fight Ken properly.
Oh, crouching medium punch into... Whoa, wrong Aegis. I accidentally put it in front of my face instead of throwing it at you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Holdan used up his saver, and then
Oh, man.
one crouching medium kick is going to give the first game to Pace's X there.
The huge thing Pace has learned here is that Holdan will headbutt every single wake up. No matter what. 100% he will do it.
Yeah, Holdan. If Holdan could just stop spending his meter on those EX headbutts, not that it's a bad thing, he'll have meter for super, which is something that he has had multiple opportunities to go into, but he just didn't have the meter for it.
Make no mistake, it's important to show that you will do it, but you need to add a little bit of caution.
Yeah, like we said, just if it works once, it's gonna work for the rest of the set. You don't have to ever do it again.
Ooh, there we go.
Whoa, okay, chopping the headbutt into restand,
Oh,
into
man.
just...
Great
Oh,
answer. Great.
I don't even know what's real right now.
That's a frame trap headbutt right there. It's a 35 frame gap.
Violet knee drop into just buttons. Paces needs to start just jabbing. Just put out jabs. A lot of this can be beaten by jab. Ooh, okay, he neutral jumps. The old faithful, I
Whoa.
guess.
Oh my god.
That was so risky. Oh, he gets the standing jab, but he doesn't follow it up with the back medium punch. Paces X needs to build that muscle memory. Whenever you press jab, just put a back medium behind it.
Can't fireball. What are you gonna do?
Oh no, just getting... Hold on, making those drop kicks look like they're +5.
Yeah, and anti-airable.
Oh god, what is Whiff City right now? Up fireball, sweep, whiffed headbutt. And Pace is just sitting here and down backing like nothing's happening, everything's okay.
He's terrifying.
The house is on fire, and Pace's X is not budging.
This is fine. Oh, jeez. Okay, you're out of me.
There we go, there's the challenge with the standing jab and the back medium punch. Even gets the counter hit. I want to see more of that, because that'll blow up 90% of what you've been getting hit by, Pace's X. There, jab! Oh, no, it would have worked. Just jab. When in doubt, just jab. Oh! There, we saw the standing jab, and he managed to recover in time to block the EX headbutt. That was so sick.
It's just headbutt city. Just don't use any lows anymore, and just use your standing heavies.
Holdan is just saying, just screwing neutral here, and is just using special after special.
Welcome to Season 2, Urian.
Old Man Grunt pointing out that his knee drop is +2 on block when it gets hit as low as possible, which might be why Holdan's getting these counter hits. I know for a fact that at some points when he's been hitting it too high, that is absolutely very minus.
Yeah, punishable, but he can get like -6 or 8.
As
right?
low as possible is like your ankles, and I've been seeing that connect every now and again to chest level.
Right
There we go, that was head level.
Is that not punishable?
That's up for grabs. I feel like you never want to go for the punish. You want to just try and go for a light confirm, just because it's hard to gauge.
Or does SPD?
Yeah, SPD always works. Oh,
Touch counter. Let's go.
good
Minus
pick up there
13.
out of Paces. Good optimal stuff. One more hit for the stun. Is it going to be a low? Is it going to be a high? It's a low. There's the V reversal. He could have actually baited that.
Oh.
There's the stun and the kill.
Oh. I forgot. We aren't playing last match. I was expecting a bag.
Yeah, I was. Paces X is more chivalrous than that. Oh, I have not updated the scoreboard. Let's go ahead and update that. Bam.
These headbutt frame traps, big air quotes there, are really hurting Pace's game.
Yeah, Paces. It's the kind of thing you have to train yourself to deal with. Because anything that whiffs when you're crouching is very hard to learn how to punish properly. Sometimes you just have to suck it up and go for some kind of like crush counter, like crouching fierce. That time it hit kind of low, but I feel like that was 0. It's very hard to gauge though.
Be careful, he's almost got meter. He's gonna headbutt you on wake up. This wake up. Oh shit.
Another counter hit out of Holdan. He's been getting counter hit after that knee drop so often that at this point, you might as well just start EXDPing. You know that he's going to press a button. I mean, or you can just, you know, anti-air the knee drop, but, I mean, maybe that's asking too much.
That's the real answer. You have a
Yeah.
dragon punch.
Yeah, why take the mix-up when you can just evade it completely? Ooh, good usage of the armor. I like it.
And it wasn't a headbutt. Yeah, Ken does have a 3 frame. It's his light Tatsu.
Or his light DP. Very
Those
solid
are his
options.
3
They're all extremely punishable, but I mean, that doesn't make them bad options. Oh, he charges it to make it an overhead, and he manages to... Ooh! Was that a reset or was that the kill? Was that just a combo? That was a combo.
That was the stand. That was the
Yeah.
standing reset.
Good
Goodness.
stuff. But yeah, I feel like Paces X has been losing this because he's been taking too much damage to that knee drop. Either anti-air it or challenge it properly. Whiff punish it definitely is something you have to do. Okay, counter
I
sweep.
hate it. I hate it. Whip
EX headbutt.
mix-up. There you
Okay,
go.
medium DP.
Move
There's
like
the
that.
anti-air.
That will work every time. I promise.
Absolutely.
You.
Yep, absolutely. Every single time.
It might not be fully invincible on the ground, but it has fantastic upper body invincibility to anti-air with.
Yeah, Old Man Grump pointing out that Pace's X is respecting hold down too much, which I absolutely agree with. There we go. We see the counter hit standing jab there, but no back medium.
Is it too little too late?
Ooh. Comes down with the heavy kick instead of a medium kick. Doesn't get the cross up. Oh, Holdan erupts his way into the next round and into game point.
Round 2.
Yeah, I hate to call him out like this, but it feels like Holdan's just doing stuff.
He absolutely is. He's just doing specials right now. There we go. Just EX, chariot tackle. Gets the cross up. There's a violent knee drop. Crouching jab, headbutt.
Headbutt.
He's literally
There's
just
another
doing
violent
stuff, and Pace's X is not reacting properly. And it's very hard to know how to react properly, to be fair.
Headbutt. Here comes a violent knee. You ready? Oh, damn it. I called
Chop,
it.
headbutt, restand,
Headbutt.
crouching medium kick,
Headbutt.
headbutt again.
Headbutt City.
Yeah, that's season 2 Urian for you. It's just, you just do whatever you want, and your opponent has to learn to react to it, basically. Oh, I love it again with a standing jab, manages to block the second headbutt again. Good stuff.
That's a good OS, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure if Pace's X is doing it on purpose, but it's mad sick. Oh, gets the counter hit with the crouching light punch, but you don't get anything. You don't get that much off of it for Ken. You've got to
No,
standing jab instead of crouching jab.
He's not gonna get hit by it.
All the mirrors. Oh no! Alright, goes to the standing jab into the throw. I feel like he could have picked that up.
What is V-trigger?
Baby, don't hurt me!
Oh!
Oh, he got it! Pace's X demonstrating that when he finally decides to use his V-trigger, he can take games. It's just a question of using it. We're in the 4th game, final round, and he finally used it.
Oh shit, V-trigger. Yeah, that's a good option.
That's right. That's a thing that most Kens do every round.
That was such a great confirm too. Or headbutt.
There we go. Oh no! Again, he gets the challenge on the headbutt and gets the counter hit, but he doesn't go for the back medium punch. That is your hit confirm, man. Use it.
Oh,
Back throw into the corner. Holdan has the advantage right now.
didn't shimmy quite right.
Back into the corner. Baits. That's not gonna work, my good friend. But now you're in V-trigger at least. That gives you some better options. Ooh, okay. Good pickup off that crush counter standing fierce. What's the meaty gonna be? It's gonna be sit there and block the violent knee drop and then get counter hit.
Yeah, I mean, Holdan's been waking up meters so much. Just block every time. He did the right thing. Two wake ups in a row. He did the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, the meaty would have beat that EX violent knee drop if you timed it correctly, but the second time was
but
absolutely a
he
good call
headbutted
on baiting.
So
Yeah,
much. There's no way you could make that call.
yeah, absolutely. You're correct.
And if he lands the headbutt, he gets a tackle afterwards, right? Like that could have killed.
Yeah, honestly, Holdan's been waking up with just EX stuff so often that even when he doesn't have meter, I'd expect him to accidentally go for it. Like, just wake up neutral, wake up normal headbutt.
Fantastic hit.
Good media setup here. Goes for the throw. That's plus. Oh, okay. That was actually neutral.
Ooh. Counter hit. There you go. Oh man, Holdan's in trouble.
Oh no. Wow, that sucked. Pace 6 went for the punish standing fierce and it didn't reach. I don't know how that works. Ooh, no. Yeah, when you get that neutral jump set up, you just want to go straight into back medium punch. You don't. If you go for the crouching medium punch, you're often gonna miss the follow-up.
Was this it?
No, not quite. Holdan just needs one more touch, and here it is. This is it. Bam. There's the stun. Saver. Heavy kick. There it is.
I thought he was gonna mix him up into like some V-trigger thing in the corner. I've seen some really sick tech on cross counter TV. Urian's V-trigger corner mix-ups.
Oh no, that standing fierce doesn't. I want to know. I gotta hop into the lab and check that out. If Dinley is still watching,
blocking?
how do you punish that?
Is it because he's stand blocking? Both those times he stand blocked, then it didn't reach.
I think
Ooh.
maybe you can actually afford to walk forward and still get the crush counter, but that sounds really difficult.
How many frames does it stand fierce? Oh goodness, Holdan's close to stun.
That's plus. Okay, good block there out of Pace's X. Or you... Oh, gets the back medium counter hit, doesn't follow it up. And then again gets the counter hit, doesn't follow it up properly. Paces needs to take this damage when it's on the table. Stop feeding it to the dog.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is, it reaches then. I don't know why it didn't reach before, but he drops the combo, and that's going to be all she wrote. Oh, no, okay.
No.
Holdan drops his
No.
opportunity there. Didn't have meter, so he might not be able to do very much. Savers. Paces, you have V-Trigger. Paces, please. Please, V-Trigger. V-Triggers out of anything. You can EX dive kick, doesn't matter, and then just hit confirm, V-Trigger, anything. EX fireball from that range, okay. Okay, jumping heavy kick! Oh.
Could you imagine if Holdan did the up mirror there?
Or if he had done the mirror in reaction to the EX fireball. Oh no, it just continues with the target combo. Doesn't get punished, luckily. But whoa, this is close. This is the last round between these two.
Yeah, this is a great set.
Paces hasn't fully adapted to all of Holdan's stuff yet. He's just changed his playstyle a little bit. Playing a lot more cautious now and getting counter hit less. That's the only adaptation that Paces has made, but it's not going to work. Oh, this is it for Holdan. There's the taunt into Crouch Fierce. Holdan moves on into Grand Finals, and Paces X has to work his way up to the loser's bracket.
I will eat my words. I said that Holdan was going to take that cleanly, and I was right.
That was the opposite of clean all around.
Super close, and Paces was playing really well.
Yeah, I feel like if Paces just knew the matchup a little bit better, and if he knew when he could challenge and when he couldn't, he could have taken that really easily. And he also dropped a lot of his opportunities, kept connecting with moves, but not following them up into combos, which is, as a Ken player, you have to take those jabs and convert them into damage every single time you can. All right, let's take a look at our bracket though.
Old dirty birdie.
Alright, Paces X loses to Holdan in a narrow 2-3 set. Bam. Holdan moves on to Grand Finals, and now our Losers Finals match is going to be Paces X versus Old Dirty Birdie. Doubtless going to be another phenomenal match to watch.
I am terrified for Paces if he ever gets cornered.
Both of these guys have... I mean, Ken's got pretty good corner carry, but doesn't compare to Balrog's at all.
I'm just saying that out of all the players we've seen today, I think Old Dirty Birdie has the sickest corner mix-ups.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
He has everything: overhead, low, kick.
I mean, maybe discounting Living Dead, our Geef main, but it's hard to compare with Geef's corner pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't doing anything corner specific.
Revive the man. That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
He wasn't doing anything corner specific. He was just doing regular Geef stuff. So
yeah,
I'm not trying to discount, but I'm saying that when this Balrog is getting people cornered, he's doing corner specific mix-ups, and they're terrifying.
Alright, I wanna actually say this matchup is pretty even between both these characters. If anybody knows any matchup specific stuff that tilts this one way or the other, please let me know. But I haven't known any of these. I haven't known Balrog mains or Ken mains to really particularly complain about this matchup. Oh, right off the bat, good pickup by Paces. Oh, another one, and then again picks it up. Oh yeah, Paces knows this matchup. He has had some Balrog experience.
I was just gonna say, I think this isn't Pace's first rodeo in this matchup.
Absolutely not. Here's the trademark corner carry out of Old Dirty Birdie. Gets the shimmy, but doesn't pick it up quite well enough. Okay, good answer out of Old Dirty Birdie.
What mix up? Oh, DPing. Crush counter.
Oh, good pickup here to Paces X. He's not been dropping any combos now. There's the stun. Just to stare you down in the face and then forward throw.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah. Balrog suffers on defense. I think that's one thing we haven't had a whole lot of time to see Old Dirty Birdie play defense.
2 rounds in a row, we've seen Old Dirty Birdie open up the round with dash punch, and Paces X has been ready for the neutral jump. Old Dirty Birdie has to keep that in mind.
He's neutral jumping it like in neutral.
It's very tough for Balrog to deal with, but if you can start to predict those neutral jumps, you can punish them. There we go.
Yeah, with that or with his what is the move called? Dash upper or something?
Yeah, it's just dash upper, I think.
Yeah, that's great for punishing neutral jumps. It's one of the reasons why they made it a DP motion instead of a charge. Very block. He knew before he was even doing it, he was blocking high.
Oh, good V-Trigger cancel out of that EX Fireball, using that V-Trigger to his advantage. Oh, okay, wake up light out of Old Dirty Birdie. No meaties out of Paces. There's no reason not to meaty Balrog here.
He didn't have super. Let it go.
All right, Paces interrupted that KKB, but unfortunately traded instead of winning clean. Ooh, no pickup there for Paces. A little bit too far.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Grump. This is a totally different Paces than we saw fight Holdan.
Yeah, he's playing
game.
very differently, and I don't want to say he's playing angry because he's very deliberately playing in a very certain way. But he's not playing passively is what he's not doing, and that's the difference. He's playing very defensively.
He really needs to get those meaty timings down. Those are going to be critical if he's going to continue on.
Yeah, I mean,
combo.
you can't win these tournaments if you don't have your meaties down. That's just it's something you're going to encounter in top 4. Everybody's going to have their meaties down.
Yeah. You might be able to get top 8 without perfect meaties, but
Yeah,
you're not going to be able to.
But you're not going to be able to take the
get
tournaments.
grand
Yeah. Whew. There we go. Game 1 goes to Old Dirty Birdie.
Technically, it was quick, but they were all real crazy matches.
Yeah, after a while, Old Dirty Birdie stopped being as predictable with his dash punches, and we saw a lot fewer neutral jump punishes out of Paces. And that sucks. When your neutral jumps stop working, it's like, okay, now, odd options. At least that's what it feels like. But you just have to keep up with it. You have to understand, even if the neutral jumps don't work, they frustrate Balrog.
Yeah, but you also got to be not be afraid to block some dash punches to get condition them to start doing it again.
Or you just condition them to stop doing it and then go on offense. Like you just have to play the matchup. You have to condition your opponent to do one thing and then do another. Ooh.
Ooh, no punish.
Yeah, I feel like that actually doesn't reach if you come down with medium kick. The dash low just recovers too quickly.
Okay, KB high. Man, he was just ready for it.
I don't like the usage of EX Tatsu every single time there. When you're in the corner, EX Tatsu is a solid way to get more damage out of that combo, but when you substitute out the heavy Tatsu for the EX, you're losing your Oki opportunity. Which, I mean, I guess doesn't make a difference for Paces because he hasn't been meeting anyway.
Yeah, if you don't have your meaty timings, go for max damage, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Oh, throw loops out of Old Dirty Birdie. He finally takes the third one. Oh, nope, not gonna work. Yep.
Rush counter.
I know what Paces was trying to do there. He was trying to EX dash dive kick out of the corner, but I don't think he had the meter yet. Is this gonna kill? Yep, there it is. Perfect KO for Old Dirty Birdie.
Crazy Buffalo, man.
That's the second perfect we've seen in the top 4.
It's exactly what I said. When you get cornered against this player, you gotta be on your game.
Uh-huh.
He's playing too passive now. He's right back into Holdan. You gotta not play as passive. Paces has to come up with something, some way to keep Birdie out.
Here we go. We can actually get there. It is the EX Shoryu afterwards. Oh, no! Punished by Old Dirty Birdie. Alright, Ken's busting out the throw loops of his own. Oh. I don't like the meaty standing heavy punch. You can make that work, but you're much better off just backing up a little bit and going for the shimmy standing heavy punch instead.
Yeah, I agree. Best meaties are going to be high-low or tick throws.
Again, you see how he had to dash forward twice there to get into Birdie's face. That's why I often opt for the heavy kick Tatsu for that situation.
That Oki. Oh,
Ooh, okay, crush counter sweep. Paces X puts one on the board.
Even dangerously, wow.
One known as implementing the fact that he couldn't have made it to this top 4 or top 8.
Could have, man.
Yeah,
Everyone could have.
he had tough pulls. Even if he had beaten Paces X, he would have had to play revive the man right afterwards. Ooh. Good challenge on that KKB. Oh, I liked what he did there, but unfortunately he was just out of range for that back medium to reach, which is tragic when that happens. That's just the name of the game with Ken, though.
Oh man, no punishes. Just let him do it.
Just go. Get me out of the corner. Good
There you
neutral
go.
jump there out of Paces X. Yep, it will work eventually as long as you don't train the Balrog to look for it.
Oh,
Bam.
what is he
That's going to
hitting?
stun. Oh, this is kill right here.
Is it? Is he gonna drop it?
He dropped it!
There's a lot of damage waiting for him.
Oh,
never
no.
mind. He did some weird stuff.
Paces just needs one touch. Oh, good blocks. Patient doesn't press buttons after the EX. Whoa! Just barely doesn't get the punish. There it is. Crosses up with the jumping medium kick and manages to take that round.
Jumps at that range. Goodness.
EX dash low. Good old faithful for boxers. You can't open your opponent up, just do an unreactable low from full screen.
Yep. There you go. Meaty timings again. Back throw in a corner is you have pressure after that.
Again, you gotta be very careful when challenging after EX dash punch. That is +1, and you do not have a 3-frame jab. Ooh. Right into the corner. One more touch to kill for old Dirty Birdie. Bam. Oh, no. Gets the neutral jump, but can't pick it up. Tries to helicopter out of the corner. Balrog says no.
I appreciate Pace's not waking up with a metered option there. You were up a round. You didn't have to win that round.
Yep.
Even though he has trouble spending his meter anyway, that was a good time to not spend it.
I mean, I can respect it if you're gonna go for the hero comeback, but yeah, the smart thing to do there was just to save it for the next round.
That was a good block on that cross up. Oh,
I like
man,
the challenge there out of old Dirty Birdie, pressing standing light kick when Paces went for the crouching medium into walk up throw. That's a sign of good defense right there when you know how to challenge. Oh, here we go. Good pickup out of Paces. Here's the critical art. It's gonna work this time.
Ooh! You get pressure after this?
Nope.
Save pressure? No, way too far. That's the only one to know about Ken.
Yeah, he's not Nakali, unfortunately. No meaties after his critical art. Oh no, pressed a button there.
Character that doesn't. Oh goodness, is it?
Just go.
Pace is in trouble.
Oh no, Paces got just ate so much damage. Now he's in the corner. Helicopter's not gonna work. Exact same way the last round went down. If you want to get out of the corner, I think he was trying for EX Air Tatsu, but he didn't have the meter again.
That wake up, Paces should have pushed. I'm sorry, Birdie should have pressured. Paces did not have meter.
Yeah, absolutely. Instead, he just tried to bait the jump, and it came out, to be fair. And just the back throw to punish was all that old Dirty Birdie needed.
I want to see more V skills out of Paces.
Yeah, V skill, V trigger. Well, actually, no, V skills have been coming out plenty for Paces. I actually thought he was using it too much a little bit earlier on.
Birdie's never punished it.
That's true.
Like, if he's not gonna punish it, then that's great. That's a great option.
That's true. If it works, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he hasn't been doing is doing the run into throw. Instead he's just been going into jab every single time.
Yep. Gotta go run into jab, run into low, run into throw.
Oh, see now Paces goes for the overhead there, but he uses the normal overhead, the forward medium kick instead of the thunder kick, which you can actually combo out of. But managed to take the round anyways.
If you have an overhead the whole time, I mean, gotta toss it in there occasionally.
Ken's Season 2 Thunder Kick is godlike. +3 on hit versus crouching opponents, and then Ken can just light Tatsu afterwards. It's so amazing. As a matter of fact, that's something Paces X needs to learn to use a lot more. I haven't seen a single Thunder Kick. Ooh, crush counter into good target combo. Oh no, completely baited out of that EX Shoryuken, and this is gonna be stun right here.
That's a meter. I think he can finish it up. Yeah.
Yep. Another round for old Dirty Birdie, and this is actually a game point for him, I believe.
This is what keeps happening. Paces will keep taking the first round and then losing the second two.
Ooh, good block. Challenges, but doesn't get anything. Oh, back throws him right out of the start over the dash punch. Alright, I like the challenges coming out of Paces. Here we go. Doesn't spend the meter there to finish it. Oh, nice stun. This can't kill, unfortunately.
Kill, but he's got...
Oh, wow, gets the neutral jump, but he completely flubs the combo. It doesn't matter. Picks it right back up off the ground and then drops it again. This is where I like my food to be. On the floor where it's nice and dusty.
Keep jabbing.
Oh, no, this pressure coming out of old Dirty Birdie.
He had the right idea, though. As soon as they stopped coming, let off one jab in case he tried to do some sort of KKB mix-up, and go right back to blocking.
Absolutely, yeah, that's the right call. He was poking at exactly the right times there in case that KKB or some kind of shenanigans came out so that he could get that counter hit and then just go right back to blocking.
It was perfect. That was... Actually, what he could have done is probably swept after that one of those jabs. But that would have been a bigger risk. This is 2-2, correct?
Yeah, this is 2-2 right now.
Paces refuses to win or lose. He just
clinging on to dear neutrality here. Maintaining that status quo. He's actually aiming for his draw game this time around, so we can continue to watch this match. Oh no, sweep, no. Even if that was a heavy, that would not have punished.
9-6.
Yeah, that's a punishable situation. So hard to punish. The hit step on that is so low. I can't punish that every time. I can barely punish it half the time.
It was Rugs were using it so much day one that I got
absolutely.
it. I got it.
Yeah.
I just had it ingrained to SPD.
That's like 20% of the matchup is knowing how to punish that double crouching medium punch. I mean, crouching medium kick.
Oh,
Oh, again, drops that EX short Europod. That would have worked, but he was just too late on the inputs. That's a skill you gotta learn. Oh no, see, no challenge there for the KKB.
Oh, that was a fantastic uppercut. We criticized him for not using his meter, but that was a really great uppercut.
Old Dirty Birdie.
Ace is almost
Sitting here on
Ace
game
V-trigger.
point. Oh, here's the pickup, and there it is. Paces brings it into the final round. He is not going to die without a fight.
Oh man.
Faces X sitting on a good amount of meter here. Question is, will he use it on anything? Now sitting on full. He can confirm into critical art if he wants to. Crush counter sweep. What's the meaty? Nothing, because oh no, standing heavy punch.
I don't know why I thought he was gonna Aces was gonna super on Rog's wake up.
Oh god. No punish on that sweep. Just oh, this is so difficult to deal with. Just that crouching medium punch is so good. It's like okay, please stop. It's got so much range. It's got such a good hitbox, and it's like +2 on block, I believe.
Those charge character normals, man.
Oh. Oh, be careful with those fireballs.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no, now Paces X has to. Oh, gets the neutral jump, but he doesn't pick up the
Oh
combo.
my god. That corner switch.
Oh my goodness. Just one more touch.
Carry.
Can do this for either character. Oh no, we're punishing that sweep. This is it right here. Paces X moves on. Ladies and gentlemen, back in the grand finals, working his way up, struggling so much in this matchup, but managing to take it at the end of the day with the V-trigger cancel. I feel like he's intentionally not doing it. He's intentionally not doing it for hype. He's just saving it for final round every single time.
That was well played by Birdie. I feel like if he would have played that crouching medium punch game the whole time, I think he would have just suffocated Paces.
Oh man, that was actually very tense. Let's be honest. Either one of them could have taken that multiple times. And it just kept going back and forth, but in the end, Paces X clutched it out and worked his way back into grand finals, where he has to not only win but reset the bracket and take 2 first to 3s. Was he in this situation in the last tournament as well? I feel like yeah, I feel like this is the exact same situation we saw last time. Question is, can Paces X reset the bracket and take it this time around?
Oh, no, I'm trying to remember who won last time, 2 weeks ago.
That's a good question. It was Higgins, a Balrog player.
Oh, yep.
I think.
If you want to
Unless that was the gold tournament.
We can start this grand finals.
Alrighty, grand finals. I'll go ahead and hop to the back here. Oh, Old Dirty Birdie's saying this Ken was lagging. Unfortunately, Paces X is sitting at 5 bars for me, so I can't verify that, but sometimes that does happen. It's especially hard to deal with laggy Ken, especially since Ken's a very reaction-dependent character. You gotta know when he's pulling those V-skill run shenanigans. A friend used to saying, are these silver players for real? Yeah, once you get into the top 8 of these tournaments, those silver players start to look pretty solid.
Just to make, we look these guys up beforehand. We try to make sure that they're not like cheating golds, like Holdan here. Is yet to win the tournament. And as soon as you get a first place, you're out. Go fight in the gold one. That way we don't have the same people dominating the tournaments repeatedly.
Yeah, I do give these guys the benefit of the doubt. If they can't take the tournaments, then I'll let them keep participating until they either feel confident in their levels of play or they manage to take a tournament and put it under the belt. I can understand
both
wanting
of
to take
these
one.
players could be gold. The Geef could have been gold. That
Holdan,
could have been.
I think Holdan is currently benefiting from a lot of unfamiliarity with the Urian matchup, and I think that Paces is having the inverse problem, where he doesn't know a lot of matchups. He needs to get that under his belt before he can truly start to dominate.
That was a great punish. What's the meaty?
Oh, he tried to meet him with standing jab. That was ballsy, but he whiffed it. I think he was going for the standing jab option select, where he could also have whiffed it and blocked the Wake Up EX headbutt. Very, very good option there for Paces X. Oh, gets the counter hit on the back medium punch. Very difficult to confirm. Oh, and then drops that confirm it right there. That's a good challenge opportunity right there.
I'm in the corner. Overhead. Done.
Takes it up with the overhead. First round goes to Paces X.
Aces has to win 6 of these matches though to take the tournament. He's
All it
only
takes is
working
one
three.
good download. You wouldn't download an Urian, would you? Oh, here we go. Good counter sweep. Ooh, that was an unfortunate series of events right there. Oh, gets the counter hit with the crouching jab. If he had made that a standing jab, that would have been very easy to pick up a combo.
Punish.
Gets hit by the overhead, but there's no V-trigger, fortunately, for Paces.
Okay. Great. Didn't drop it. What's the setup?
Ooh, no, gets overzealous. That wasn't even a good overhead timing. Paces X just happened to press medium kick when he shouldn't have.
Wake up with the button. Oh, he didn't. He blocked? Oh, damn, blocked. What is block? He's just...
Oh, okay, it's just empty V skill run from neutral, and then Paces X, Holdan just jabs. Those shenanigans are not going to work. Oh, medium DP, good answer to that violent knee drop. Let's see some more of those.
Alright, it's good. It's good, B. Crush counter meaties are good, generally speaking.
Oh,
here we go.
nice whiff punish. It actually wasn't a whiff punish. He got a counter hit, but he still managed to pick it up, and that was a good challenge.
Ooh, catching the neutral jump. You're not fighting Rob. Just jump less.
Ooh, no, that was not a good jab. That was a very, very low violent knee drop.
There you go.
Oh, there's the stun for Holdan. Pushes into the corner, and this is going to kill. Oh, no, wait, hang on. What was that?
Input air. Headbutt instead of violent knee.
Oh, that could have been costly there, but Holdan still manages to pull through and take a game.
ED jab beats EX headbutt? No.
No, it does.
jab.
Meaty jab does in fact beat EX headbutt if you time it well and you block afterwards.
Oh, well, that's not beat. It can't hit him out of EX headbutt, but you can do the entire duration. Of
If
the
you
meaty jab,
do
recover
meaty
last
jab
time.
into back medium without thinking twice about it, it will not. But if you just do one meaty jab and then hold back immediately afterwards, and then you can confirm that situation. It's very difficult to do though. If you've ever tried that in lab yourself, knowing how to do that and still benefit when your meaty actually connects is very, very difficult. It takes a lot of diligence.
Yeah, Old Man Grump, there's probably an OS in there somewhere where you can just get the timing of jab, block, medium punch. It's gotta be difficult, but
Even
in the corner now.
in Platinum, that's something that you don't see very much of because it's just so hard to use well. A lot of times you'll go for that OS and end up dropping your meaty.
Ooh.
But we do see Paces X going for it every now and again, but it hasn't been working for him.
Pacing. We haven't seen this out of paces very much. Just keep them out.
Oh, forward heavy kick, crush counter.
That was a
Or
fantastic.
was that back heavy
counter.
kick? I don't know.
Challenge. Yeah, just get out of there.
Violet D
whatever.
drop. Gets the counter hit, crouching
You're
medium
winning.
kick. Doesn't follow it up though. Just a violent knee drop.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, got the throw. Went for a low. Oh man, these neutral jumps are starting to work on Holdan. What happened? They weren't working earlier.
Oh, no punish on that. No challenge on that EX chariot tackle.
There's no challenge. That's +1.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
There's no challenge. That's his turn.
Back throw. At the start up on that chop, I think it was. Oh, wow. Bad call on that EX Fireball. One of the hits got hit by Urian, and the other one bounced right back in his face. That was pretty funny to see, actually. Oh, see, there's when he's using that jab OS there. And then blocking. Oh, challenge with the crouching medium kick. I want to see him continue with the jabs so that he can pick it up on hit. But unfortunately, Paces gets an opportunity and then loses it. That's going to be another win for Holdan.
Might go this whole tournament undefeated.
Yeah, it's looking pretty much in the bag. Holdan just needs one more game. Paces has a huge uphill battle here to climb.
Oh man, gotta win 3 games, get the reset, and still like he has to do that without losing 1 game. Good luck.
Bernice is pointing out that Paces is not crush countering these EX headbutts when he does get the block, which is in fact sad to see. We saw earlier some weird shenanigans whereby the standing fierce punch was whiffing, and I'm not sure what caused that. I'd have to lab that out and see why that happens.
Scared to do it because he whiffed so many last time.
All right, here we go. You get a meaty, please use it. Okay, throw. That counts.
So he knows the heavy gets meaty. He just goes for the EX when he has the meter.
Good counter hit pickup out of Holdan.
Ace is getting pushed
gets
to the
the
corner
hit.
here.
On the violent knee drop.
Hold on, don't put yourself in the corner. What are you doing?
Doesn't matter that... Oh, here we go. Okay, Paces. EX Joryu gets his way out of the corner, but unfortunately gets crush countered. And there's the stun for Holdan. And that's going to be a savory kill.
Oh, man. His Paces, does he have it in him to give him the classic? A full comeback.
Yeah, Paces is losing because of the fact that he's just dropping combos. He's getting his opportunities and then dropping them. And so Paces
He's not interfering a lot of these.
And it's not even like he has to be 100%. If he could pick up 60% of these pickups, he would be winning.
Oh no.
Oh, here's a taunt into kill.
This is
Bam. Ending it with a P. Holdan takes this tournament pretty much uncontested. Holdan is our weekly champion, and he wins our copy of Dragon's Dogma for PC.
That's
Congrats!
probably the only reason why he won. He heard about Dragon's Dogma and was like, "Oh shit!
Oh man, I need to win this tourney."
Really gotta win this.
Congrats to Holdan. Go ahead and take this opportunity to level yourself up in the gold and enter our gold tournament on, I believe, February 23rd.
Please do.
You would make for another addition to our plethora of Urians that enter that tournament.
That whole top 8 was great though today. I mean,
yeah, very fun to watch top 8. A lot of skill being passed around.
Lux played his heart out. Dirty Birdie got knocked to losers right at the beginning of top 8 and still made the push. Yeah, that was a great top 8. Really well done.
Alright. Congrats, Holdan, for taking our NA Underdog tournament. This qualifies you for our season finale tournament whenever that happens. And you can count on the level of skill to be very high at those tournaments. Oftentimes at our season finale tournaments, we see high level gold level play because these players tend to level up quite significantly after taking these tournaments.
They won as silver at the beginning of the season, and then just kept grinding it out.
And so we'll see gold, super golds, ultra golds in those tournaments. Holdan takes it 3-0. Alright, Holdan, you also win a copy of Dragon's Dogma, so I'm going to go ahead and PM you your key. Our next tournament is our next NA Underdog tournament is going to happen in 2 weeks, and like I mentioned earlier, our gold tournament is going to happen on February 26th, which is...
it's my birthday.
Oh.
Awesome.
On Glue Guy's birthday, so everybody wish him a happy birthday when the gold tournament comes around.
Definitely let me compete as my birthday gift.
Yeah, I'll think about it. So that is the 19th and the 26th is when our next tournaments are going to be happening. It looks like we're going to be taking a break for the NA tournaments next week, next weekend. But I want everybody to level up and hopefully show up next time around. I will see you guys later. My name has been Mount Lover.
This was Glue Guy.
All right, signing off.